What's going downtown? What's going on? We got one person in the building. It's an imaginary building, so. Hey, this is telling me I'm live. These notifications telling. I'm not even subscribed, man. Why is it giving me a notification for that? It's ridiculous. There's the bully. He bullied me into going live. And he's the only one here. What's happening? Like, everybody else got the memo. I mean, I put this thing out there an hour ago. And then I'm sitting here watching TV. And I look up and I was like, oh shit. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. I learned from the best, Sublime. Yes, he likes to mentor bullies. He's a bully mentor. Is that the way you say that? Mentorer? To mentor. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. What to talk about? I don't know. Barbecue Mike is in here. Yeah, I'll be heading that way tomorrow. All the way up to friggin' bum F nowhere. I moved out of that area a long time ago. And I'm going back there. It's in another county. It's not the one I used to live in or anything. And stuff. And Ford Blue Gauge showing up in the house. Like, it's like early for him. What the hell, man? This is like, it's like 7 o'clock over there for him. 7? 6. I don't know. Whatever Kansas is. Who knows? There's the usual lineup. Suspectuals. Is that okay. We got William Swindle. What's going on? What up, fellas? Not much. Just hanging out. We'll be making the broken chicken enchilada and street corn for dinner. So where do you go to find that broken chicken at? I mean, they just sell those in the store, saying it's broken chicken. Oh man. And then everybody is just chiming in. We got Hash Brown Harry. What's happening? And we got AKA the bully mentorer. He's been mentoring Gary on how to be a bully.
What's up? What's up, Hash Brown Harry?
Hash Brown Harry.
That's where I came up. Like anytime I say Turbo Tommy, if I'm calling somebody that has something to do with something, I'm slapping on a name with that same letter. That's where you get Turbo Tommy from.
Yeah, I it's not that hard to figure that one out.
Well, you were asking me who's Tommy. I'm telling you. I never answered that question officially for you.
You should have seen me in the store. I wasn't even going to go down that aisle.
Oh, for the Hash Browns?
I was walking by the edge of the aisle and I was like, is that like a Mexican like pizza? Like what do you call it? Is that like a Mexican pizza roll? And I was like, so I looked in the door. I was like, what the fuck is?" I said, "I'm not buying that," but that's interesting. Put that one in the memory bank. And I walked down a little further, which is with the potatoes and stuff, and then I was like, "There's hash browns."
Don't you have an Aldi by you?
Sure, I don't go there. It's
Oh,
weird.
listen, he likes the hash browns, like the ones sold at Aldi.
Don't you gotta like put like a quarter in the freaking?
Not if you're going in for one thing.
Well,
That's just if you use it a grocery cart.
Well, why am I just gonna go in for one thing? I mean,
That's what I do.
I don't know. I mean, I could go to Aldi's, but I don't know. It's a whole deal.
Just go in and get one. Yeah, I go in there for one thing at a time usually, whether it's a hash browns or a coffee creamer for Kim or.
He got his broken chicken from Car Mob.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on?
Not much. How you guys doing?
All right. It was funny when
Hello, everybody. What's up?
Found that bunch of feathers at Car Mob's that one day. Say, "Hey, there's a bunch of feathers out in your driveway." They're like, "What?" And they started looking around. They're like, "Snowflake's missing." I said, "The big old bird of prey must have come and got it." That was a broken chicken. Dale's Adventures. What's going on, dude?
How's everybody doing?
You know, we're trying to, get along.
That's scary. Things say things.
What's up, sunshine?
So is it cold where you guys are?
I'm out in my truck right now. It says 19 degrees, but a warm up isn't coming.
It's we're
They're
having
claiming a warm up is coming.
We're having a warm front here.
Yeah, you're going to be in the 50s.
You get up to 32 today. It's 24 now. It's been pretty much single digits all week.
We've been yesterday. It was 9 degrees was our high. Today it was 15. It felt like a fucking heat wave.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be 38. Woohoo!
Yeah, 34 here.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to go out into the driveway and do something tomorrow.
30 with a T? Wow.
Sunday it's supposed to be 60. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, ready for birthday suit.
I don't know what that means, 60.
Yeah, no
Oh, I
shit.
thought you were going to say I don't know what birthday suit means.
Well, I mean, the other morning I woke up and it was 15 below actual temperature.
Meanwhile,
damn, it got that cold. We got like as low as -5 or 6.
Yeah,
But
we were
once you get that cold, it's relative. It's all relative.
Meanwhile, all the kids are saying, global warming, climate change.
Well, you know what it was? It was all the fucking Dems were taking money for that shit, putting it in their pockets, and just saying shit.
Wait, whoa! What do you mean were?
I know. That's why they don't want the people in there that are in there now, because they don't want it to be fucking outed.
It's just like all the people. We need electric cars. We need electric cars. Okay. So how are you charging that electric car? Where is that power to charge that electric car coming from? Is it coming from a fossil fuel powered power plant? Where did you get the cobalt and all the chemicals that are in that battery in your electric car?
Right.
Do you think they were mined by electric vehicles?
Every time it gets that cold,
how much plastic is that car made out of? You really think that car's carbon neutral?
Right.
After 10 years, what are you going to do with that battery when it's done? And toxic.
Right.
So how is this better for the environment? Just curious.
And they say that the brake dust particles are like way more polluting from electric cars than regular cars pollute because of how heavy the cars are.
Yeah. And then don't breathe in that after you pop your popcorn, don't breathe in those fumes because those are carcinogenic.
Right.
You said for your
Oh my god.
She said butt connection.
No, she was saying what you would use with that plastic after you're done with recycling or something, and then use it for a what? For a butt pad? A butt pad.
What the hell's a butt pad?
I don't know. Anyways, I was gonna say, whenever it gets that cold, Fort Blue, like it's cold as it's been, I always think of Proline because they always show the stories on the news on the railroads, frickin' trying to thaw the lane changing things.
Working on the railroad.
What's up, Mach 1? So I am going Sunday.
To church?
Boy, you just fucked up my whole story.
Well, listen, Fort Blue Gage, if you're going to go to church Sunday, do me a favor, wear a hard hat because we don't want to lose you.
No, I am going Sunday because it's been so cold. The dude with the cyclone, he's like, it's too cold. I'm not going outside.
Oh my god.
So I'm going Sunday to look at the cyclone, and if we can make a deal on it, I'm going to give him some money.
What year is it, Cyclone?
It's a 66 S. It's a 66. Wait. Go ahead.
No, 66 what?
It's a 66 S code 390 4-speed Mercury Comet Cyclone GT.
How good a shape is it in?
It's fucking great.
Really? What's he asking for?
No motor, no training, 2,500 or best offer.
Oh, well,
So
shit.
So when you say good shape, do you mean like the best primer color there is?
No, like it was taken apart for paint and body work. The fenders, the doors, the trunk have all been sandblasted. It's all fucking in raw metal, sandblasted. There's no rust in the quarter panels, no rust in the trunk, no rust in the frame panels. There is rust in the floor pans, but comes with brand new floor pans in the box. It's a black bucket seat center console 4-speed car. Yeah, he's got pictures of it.
So do you have a motor to go in it? A 390? Are you going to go period correct if you do get it? Try to put another 390 in it?
Trying to get the exhaust manifolds to put a 390 in that car will be fucking outrageous.
I know a guy's got
and not only you what?
I know a guy's got a set, or he had a set.
Yeah, but what's he gonna want for them? $1,000 a piece?
It's my brother-in-law. If he's still got him, he'll give you a good deal.
And did you see the picture?
He's only an hour and a half away from you.
Well, there's a big question here. Barbecue Mike says, Sublime have any special coffee turkey basters?
Yes or no? If you want, you have to order ahead before Thanksgiving.
It's a special kit that we're selling now.
Order ahead for Thanksgiving.
So here's the thing. 390, the FEs have a special bell housing. The big block FEs and 385 series motors both have special 4-speeds. So getting a 4-speed is going to be outrageous. Getting a bell housing for an FE is going to be outrageous. When I have small block shit laying around. I have the set of small block headers. I have motor mounts. I have bell housings. I have everything to just put a 351 Windsor down in it with a 4-speed. I think I'm just going to do that.
Yeah, that would probably a lot more plausible.
That's the thing. I would definitely do that, but I would always keep a lookout for the things you need to bring the car back.
Right. So the salvage yard that I got my 2-door post Fairlane from, he's got a 7390 out of a Ford truck. He said it runs. I can have it for $400.
That might just be something to have.
I know. So that's a possibility. But then I have that wild hair up my ass to stick something like my EcoBoost 6R80 set up down in it.
Oh my God.
And make it a driver.
No, just put a T5 on it.
A what?
Just put a T5 on it.
I don't know. I'm just gathering it. I'm bringing it home because it's a black interior bucket seat center console Cyclone GT. How often
no
am I
floor.
going to get my hands on that?
Oh yeah.
About as long as it takes you to put it on the back of a truck and ship it to me.
Uh-huh. I just think it'll be neat.
Go ahead.
I just think it'll be neat to have a 66 Fairlane fastback, a 66 Comet fastback, a 66 Fairlane two-door post, and a 66 Comet two-door post. That'll be a cool ass. To me, that's a badass fucking fleet.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
Blue.
You need to get a Skyline next.
A what?
A Skyline.
I had a 72 Skyline when I was a kid.
Nice.
You talking about a Nissan Skyline?
And
Yeah.
movable hardtop.
Oh my God.
What?
Blue.
What's wrong with that?
What the hell's wrong with you?
What's up, Bama?
What's
Dude,
wrong
you
with
got a problem. You got a serious problem.
I
Yeah.
do not.
Mike Hall, have you been near your truck yet to find that auto on start, the auto on off switch?
You can buy a thing to plug in to get rid of that.
That's too much coffee is what that is.
Oh, shut up.
Bama, what do you thinking my problem is, sir?
All these cars, sir.
Wait a minute. What is your problem, Bama? How many cars you got?
Okay, never mind. I'll drop it. My bad. We got the same addiction.
This is
You probably got more money in yours than I do mine.
I bet you I don't.
Everybody on this panel has car issues. And we all need tissue.
Yeah, mine's Chinese.
Oh my God.
So I'm hoping that we can make a deal.
How far?
Huh?
How far is the drive?
Oh, it's like 15 minutes from my house.
Oh,
Wow.
not bad.
Morning. Hey, Salty.
What's up, guys?
Salty, where's Pepper?
Sure.
Highest monthly bill is car insurance.
Nobody's ever said that.
Well,
I
come
did
on up
one
to
time.
Michigan. You want to
Long
pay some
time
good
ago.
car insurance?
Well, hey,
Salty, where's Pepper?
Line, I agree. Mine's the same way, buddy.
What Proline say?
Insurance is the highest monthly bill. Well, my Haggerty, I pay it once a year, but still.
I'm surprised how cheap my Haggerty car insurance is. It's actually pretty damn good for the two cars.
It is, but still, I mean, you figure by the time we do all of our trucks, her car, my car, and my truck, and
Got a mortgage payment for car insurance.
I got a mortgage payment for car insurance.
So I have a question. With you guys up in your areas, do you have an antique tag?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
is it stamped and says antique and all that shit?
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
in Alabama no more. They did.
No. How much does your antique tag cost a year?
I don't know. I don't pay for it.
Wait, what?
Antique
$30 a year.
I can
What'd you
tell
say,
you
Mach
what
one?
a personalized tag costs down here.
I pay
So
$30.
our antique tags here are $17 a year.
Yeah, we pay 30.
30.
Yeah.
Do you get a new tag every year? Are you allowed to customize your personal tag?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we are too now. What about an original tag? Like, say, since it's a 66 Fairlane, are you able to use a Michigan 1966 tag there too?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. So can we. I think it's so badass.
So that's what I got on the back of my 70 is a 70 license plate.
Okay. Is it the original one that was on it?
No.
That's reproduction. Yeah.
No, I bought the plate. And then
We're not allowed to use reproduction plates here.
It's not a reproduction.
You're not
Okay.
allowed.
It was actually
No.
that's the plate they give you. I mean,
It was
No.
nope. This
No.
was a leftover. This was a leftover that somebody bought off the plates, and they sell them individually.
It's so little. Is it? Yeah. $30.
So here for your antique plates, finding an original plate, it has to be original paint. It's not allowed to be repainted. It's not allowed to be marked on or anything, but you're allowed to use the originals.
Now I can use the original thing, but I can't. I don't know if I can modify it in any way.
Okay.
I don't know.
I know here it's flat out. You have to take it in. They inspect it to see if it was painted. If it's been painted, it's automatically rejected automatically, even if it's painted the right colors.
Yeah, because it's not reflective no more.
Hell, the original ones weren't reflective anyway.
I thought, well, I guess it's according to what year.
Yeah. So I know my 66, the tag I got on my 66 Comet, that motherfucker ain't reflective, and neither is the 72 F100 tag. It's not reflective either.
Well, I wonder if they're talking about just the style of paint. Then maybe I'm wrong.
But that's
Maybe.
that's the plate on the back of the Mach 1. It's a 70.
Okay. Cool. That's so cool.
It's pretty
Is
close.
it the correct county too? Does your tag show the county?
No, it shows the Great Lakes.
See here, ours on one side, on the right hand side, top corner, it shows the year. On the left hand side, it gives the 2-letter abbreviation for the county, and then it says Kansas in the middle. It's so cool.
Mine says 19, and then Michigan, and then 70.
Okay. See, and ours don't. Ours says SG for Sedgwick, Kansas, and then like 66. It doesn't say 1966. It just says 66.
So when I bought this plate, it had both plates for the front and the back, because at that time you had to have a plate on the front too.
Cool.
But I don't know. I got it put up somewhere. It's in a box somewhere.
There's a registry here.
Duramax and a freaking Z71 Tahoe. What are you doing over there, freaking Proline? He's switching it up. You got to be all Ford. What's wrong with you? I'm all
here. Yeah, here our counties, they just give us a sticker. It's got the county on it. We just stick it right in the middle of the bottom of the tag.
Are you able to use old antique tags and shit?
I could, Blue, if I told you that, I'd be lying, buddy. I've never checked into one of them, so I don't know.
So we have
Okay.
antique tags, and we have historical tags. And
Okay.
tags like the certain right year of the car. So like in 1976, they had that red, white, and blue tag.
Oh, yeah.
1776, and that covered a lot of years. So you can use those on those cars, those years.
Yeah, I know we have antique tags here. I just don't know how all that works. I've never had one.
See, here, we're only allowed to use the tags for the correct year of the vehicle up to the last year of the stamped date on the tag. So which I think was 82 or 83, because 84 or 85, they stopped stamping the year in the tag and they went to a sticker. So after that year, when they started going to the sticker, you're not allowed to use it no more unless it is the original tag from the vehicle from the original purchase. When you went and bought it and it was the first tag that was ever on it, then you're allowed to use it still.
Well, see, our plates here are one big sticker. They're debossed, right? Or is it debossed or anyway? But then there's a sticker on it. I just had to replace the one on my truck because the whole sticker was coming off. I was like, so I got to pay an extra $5 because you don't know how to make plates.
So the entire tag is a sticker?
Yeah, so it's like they stamp, it's like they metal stamp the plate, and instead of just
wrap it.
painting it, they just put this big sticker over the whole thing.
It's
And
kind
so
of like
Really?
So over the course of a few years, like close to 10, it'll start coming apart. So then you gotta pay $5 to get a new plate.
it's kind of like
Oh
a
my God. Really?
So how often do you guys get new plates all together?
Usually they make them so they last about 10 years. Because every 10 years you got to get a new plate. So just before the 10 years is up, they start coming apart. So then you got to pay the extra $5 to get the friggin' new plate.
Okay.
back in the day.
I've never seen one of those in person.
Like my plate,
Yeah, me neither.
look at my plate, it's yellow, then it's got the white trim around it, then the license plate number's white. It's kind of like a reflector type numbers are.
Yeah, those are painted.
Okay.
Those were painted on.
Those are painted. These ones just got a big old sticker over it.
Nowadays
Like
it's like a wrap. You know,
Yeah,
on
like
the
I
plate.
said, they're it's not, is it debossed? There's it's debossed. It's debossed. So yeah, they stamp them. So you do see the numbers, but then they just cover the whole thing with a big sticker, with the design of, like, I had a bridge plate. It had Mighty Mac on it, and but this time around I just got the blue, the old classic Winter Wonderland, the really deep blue water Winter Wonderland thing.
So here they design a new plate every 7 years, and every 14 years they fucking basically force you to change.
Yeah. Well,
You
we
have
got
to-
all
you-
we got all different kinds of plates you can choose from. It's just
Oh yeah, you got firefighter plates.
I just got the regular, because they recently, last couple of years, they went back to the old classic, really dark blue water Winter Wonderland plate, and I just got it because it was cheap. So,
Yeah, the license plate on my little truck right here, it's probably done went through 9 different vehicles. I probably done had that license plate probably since the early damn 2000s, and I've just
look
swapped
at
it from
Bam
one
on
vehicle
his
to the
little
next.
license plate.
No, it's just one. It's from Texas. I'm just saying it don't have a wrap on it.
Yeah,
That's basically how ours looks.
you'd think that's not a ramp, but I bet you that's a wrap. It's just there's no salt in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I'll take a grinder to it tomorrow. We'll find out.
Well,
I know mine's not wrap; it's painted.
Yeah, I mean that's painted. You can't pull that off. But I'll check.
Yeah, here they make you put the little sticker, every year when you got to buy your little sticker for your car.
Yeah, we got
It's
that
got to
too.
be at the bottom right corner of your tag. And next year, I'm going to have to take a razor blade and finally peel off probably 14 years of stickers, because
I'm
now they're
confused.
getting,
What
they
did you
bulged out and shit.
And that's the
I don't
thing.
have no tea.
My bridge plate was down in the lower right corner. Now they got the new plate; it's in the upper right corner.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they changed it again. It's whatever.
Yeah, ours is in the upper right.
Yeah. I just get the cheap old Georgia peach tags. Whatever the cheapest tag is the ones I buy.
I'm sure of that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a license plate. What the hell? I ain't trying to be decorative with the damn thing. It's just a license plate. Who cares? Plus, it's on an 07 Chevy Colorado, like it's an imported vehicle. It's just a damn peanut truck. So
Peanut truck.
yeah, you know what? It keeps me from getting pulled over. That's the only damn thing that's all I care about. Because my damn
Cobra Kim?
my that's Mr. Gary's wife.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, I've been saying.
I forgot.
Yeah, but I was gonna say I know you ain't drinking, but when did you start?
I thought you guys were calling her Shelby Kim.
Cobra Kim's, they said hi.
He gets in the God We Trust tag.
Hey Kim.
That's what I got on mine. Instead of the county, I got In God We Trust. That's what I got on mine.
E pluribus unum.
Yeah, I just don't like Henry County. Period. I fucking hate this place, so I didn't want
They
to rock
said
their
hi.
damn county on my truck.
Mike did. Hello. And Sublime. Sublime said hi too.
I don't mind my county. We are the
I hate this.
county of Kent.
Well, I hate
like-
Henry County.
like
This is not
Clark
where I'm
Kent.
from, so.
He's Kent County. I'm Wayne County.
And then the great thing was, and here you go. When I grew up, I was in a county called Newego.
Newego.
I'm telling you, the best thing part about this whole county that it's got Summit Racing. The rest of this county can suck ass.
That county sounds fancy. Duego.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spelled Newego.
Yeah. Duego the hell out of here.
Yeah, there you go. Man, I tell you what, there was a damn convoy of campers coming in today, and I've never
Yeah.
actually
I was
I've
just
never
going to
been
ask
out.
you about that.
Yeah, I haven't really been out at that time of day in the last few years because I try not to go out like during rush hour on Fridays because I know how bad the traffic is trying to get into the racetrack.
Going on?
Man, they had the convoy of campers going north was so bad. The damn police they had a lane just strictly dedicated to damn campers going into the racetrack. Nobody else could ride in that lane. They were making everybody else get out of that lane.
Is the race?
The rigged, the rigged stuff.
Yeah.
The rigged races this weekend.
Yeah, the NASCAR racing in town. That's why I had to go out today and yesterday and make sure I got everything we need because, dude, if you don't go get water and stuff like that, you can hang it up. You ain't getting shit around this city.
So Trump had him take the beast out for the pace car.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a pace car. He just led the field.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I thought he just made a lap. I didn't know the cars were driving behind him. I thought he just made a lap.
Well, he didn't go up on the banks. They didn't take it up on the banks. They just went down on the lower part around the corners, and then he got back out on the track. Then he didn't go up on the banks.
Sure, it's all on the banks.
That car was literally the tank, actually.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. When Fox was doing that coverage, and they told me how much that they know of, because they've never released the official weight of that car, but they said it was 22,000 north of 22,000 pounds.
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
don't know any of the
holy
fake.
shit!
Because I remember years ago, who was that freaking Good Morning America host? That woman.
God, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, brother.
The real popular one, long time ago.
Couldn't tell you, but I
Joan London.
Kathy Lee Gifford?
No, it's Joan London. She was standing next to one of the old beasts, and they had the door open and they showed it, and that thing was thick.
Yeah.
She went to go shut the door and she could barely shut it.
When they said on Fox it was north of 22,000 pounds, I was like, holy shit, that's a heavy ass car.
Yeah, the door pin's as big as a damn crowbar.
and they load that sucker right up in Air Force One too.
Shit, they load two of them at a time because they always got the one car. They always take two because they don't want everybody knowing which one that he's in. So they always take two. Yeah. I love when he jumped in that damn.
He went to window everybody when they was going around.
Man, I tell you what, he sure did jump that damn governor's ass up there in Maine. Holy shit! Y'all see that short I posted on in Car Peeps?
No.
Short.
Yeah, I posted a short in Car Peeps just probably an hour and a half ago.
Car Peeps? What is that?
Yeah, that group on Facebook that we're all in, Car Peeps.
Oh, I'm not in there.
Yeah, they had the governor's convention and the president was speaking at the governor's convention. So a lot of the governors from around the country was at that convention. He personally called out the one from Maine because she's not following federal regulations about letting ISIS come in here and do their job and stuff like that. He just called her ass out right there in front of everybody. He said, it's okay. You ain't got to let them in, but your state ain't getting no more government funding either.
Sounded like you just said ISIS.
ISIS. I probably did say ISIS.
Talking about the governor up there? Yeah, she said, he didn't want no more of those trans playing in girls' games.
Did you guys see that town
That
town meeting with Worcester, Massachusetts, with that blue-haired idiot, transgender moron? saying that if you think Trump's going to make you feel safe, I'm like, dude, I said, what the fuck happened to Bozo?
Yeah. Hey, do you ever watch Piers Morgan? Funky?
No, I don't have regular TV.
Well, you don't have to because he's on YouTube.
It's uncensored.
Dude, I watch so much YouTube. I don't pay attention to shit like
Dude,
that.
you should have watched yesterday's show, man. I sent it to Gary. And they had this damn trans. Matter of fact, I text Bama as soon as I quit watching. Bama's like, I know. I just got through watching that fucking idiot.
Hey,
it was
quick
crazy.
question about YouTube. Does anybody else have it where you use your microphone to speak to search for something, and then after it registers, it repeats it back to you in like a puberty girl voice?
No, I don't do that.
No, it's only yours.
I've never done that.
It's so weird.
I've always just typed. No,
Like,
I just
what?
type it. I type in what I'm looking for. I've never actually spoken the search bar thing.
It's weird, dude.
You know, I'm proud of you though, Salty, that you can type it in and spell the words.
Well, I look. I'm a good speller, man.
He gets it close enough. I mean,
Look, yeah, exactly. You know, look, I do got that spell check on my computer, so if I fuck up, they correct me. So
You know, Gary, you done your list on your car? I seen it today.
What?
You done your list on your car today? I saw it there on the video.
Yeah, I got the list done. Matter of fact, I spent a little bit too much money.
My friend Pete.
Gary, I got a list. Guess who's on it? One person.
Who?
Salty.
Salty?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with car parts?
let's say, what the hell's that got to do with car parts?
That was a laugh of, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Is it me and Gary both like, okay. Kind of threw us off on that one there, man.
It's a list to do.
Okay. I'm still not catching
Listen
on.
do. Dippity dippity do.
Who is my friend Pete?
You know, my friend Pete. Buddy.
My
I
friend
guess it's somebody's friend Pete.
Pete is a auto body guy on YouTube. Check him out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's asking you a question here, Gary. How much horsepower?
About 250 horsepower.
Well, welcome there, Pete. Glad to have you.
Yeah, 250.
About 250 horsepower.
Times 2.5.
Are you speaking per cylinder?
Wished.
So is everybody else freezing to death tonight on a Friday night too? Is it cold where y'all at?
It's cold out right now here. I think I'll see what it is here.
It's brisk.
Brisk hell, it's below freezing here, so it's cold.
Well, it's been below freezing. First time it got to freezing was today at 32 degrees. So
it's 18 degrees here right now.
Yeah, it was 16. It was 16 here last night, dude.
Canadians in the 51st state.
Which they might become the 51st state one day. You never know.
Yeah.
Don't know if we'll see it in our lifetime, but it might happen one day.
It's like Canada won that hockey game in Canada, and Trudeau said something to Trump, and I'm like, dude, you have no credibility anymore. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you tell the truth about the freaking Christian religion. I don't care if you tell the truth about the origins of humanity. You're just an idiot. You're a
when is he supposed to officially be out of office?
I know. It's like, well, you've resigned. Go away.
Yeah, no shit.
You freaking
let your successor move on in and take over and start talking.
Yeah,
why are we still hearing your voice?
Put in Pierre. Get Pierre in there.
Yeah, Pierre.
That's his name.
Oh, is it really? I didn't know that was his real name.
Yeah, it's Pierre Polyev.
Oh, I just figured you was making a joke.
Dude is freaking slick, man. I swear. You guys if you go on there, type in Pierre Polyev and just put Pierre Polyev Apple interview. It's him sitting there just chomping on an apple, and this freaking reporter's asking him questions, and he's like,
Yeah.
and he just annihilates the guy by. But when the guy goes, people are saying that you think this, he goes, what people? As he's shooting out an apple, he's like, what people?
Bucky,
He goes, and
Bucky,
the
that's the same guy that
and
did
the
that
reporter
debate
wasn't
with him and tore
expecting
his
it.
ass up. Wasn't
He's like, well, people. He goes, no, you said what people? Tell me what people. Oh man!
So in other words, he was trying to call the damn interviewer out like,
it
no,
was
it's
a
not people, it's
master
just
class,
you,
dude.
dumbass.
It was a master class.
It's about the way J.D. Vance handled damn Kamala Harris in their damn face-off, dude. That was just awesome. God, he embarrassed her so bad, dude.
They all lost their mind when he was over there in Europe telling them they need to implement free speech.
Yeah, no joke. Did you hear all the damn feedback on that shit from all the different leaders of the country? I was like, holy shit.
The guy told the truth and you're all freaking out.
I love
My
it though,
boss
man.
thinks that Kamala Harris is a very intelligent, upright, upstanding, fucking good politician that would have been a good fucking president and would have saved America.
Who's this?
My boss.
Oh, jeez.
He's the first one I ever personally met that was a fucking full-blown Democrat.
What really gets me are the people who are just outraged by Elon Musk. I'm like,
I know, man. I'm laughing so much at that shit.
Do you think it's a bad thing that this guy comes in and finds fraud, waste, and abuse? You think that's bad? You're gonna give him shit for finding that stuff, and he's gonna take people's money and information. I was like, the dude has $400 billion fucking dollars.
He's the fucking richest man in the world, and he's
the
not
richest.
He's not getting paid to do this shit.
I know.
You know, it's funny. He's the richest single person in the world. Now, he's not the richest family, but he's the richest single person in the world.
Someone said
that he does have like 13 kids, so
said that he could give every registered American person in the United States $70,000 each.
That's crazy, ain't it, Gary?
Yes.
Think about it. We got over 350 million people, and he can do that. Think about it. That's a lot of damn money.
I just don't understand the outrage of a guy who's found the wasted freaking money that these politicians have done. They're just so pissed at him. I'm like, you make no sense.
Have you heard all the numbers? Have you heard all the numbers that he's finding? That what I want to know about all these Social Security payments to people that are over 110, 120, 150 years old, still getting Social Security payments. Who is receiving and cashing those checks? That's what I want to know.
The other thing is that they're saying that there's this thing called like a COBOL, which is a program they used in the 60s. They're still using. It's saying it's telling you that it defaults to a different number year of how old people are. So that's not. They said that's not accurate because of the old computer program. So I'm like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but prove it to me first. All right. So whatever.
But I just want to know, have they actually found out if the payments are actually being issued? That's what I want to know.
Well,
and if they are, who is receiving the payments and who's cashing who's spending the money?
The families. And if you find out who they are, prosecute the shit out of them.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
So have you guys been reading any of the comments on this shit? They're saying in the comments, I was reading some of the comments, and it's saying he's not qualified to consider it fraud or waste. He's just a car manufacturer, and he's not even a very good car manufacturer. He's just a criminal. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's one of the smartest people on the planet currently.
And then he's plugging 19-year-olds who are also the smartest fucking people on the planet.
Yeah, no shit. They're fucking geniuses, man.
There's guys deciphering old tablets from like Pompeii or whatever. They're deciphering using AI.
My thing is are people actually getting Social Security checks? Because my dad gets his direct deposit.
Yeah, same here, Gary. I get my disability check direct deposit. So
as far as I know, now you have to all have them direct deposited. You have to have a bank
no.
account.
I got friends of mine still gets paper checks.
Well,
No,
if they were grandfathered in,
my
maybe,
mom still gets hers that way. I don't know why.
yeah. If they were grandfathered in, that's possible. But if you're applying now, you have to use direct deposit.
Yeah, you know what? That could be a possibility. You could be right about that.
They made my dad go direct deposit.
Well, when I got put on disability, they asked me what option did I want, and I just said, "Nah, just go ahead and direct deposit." Shit, I don't want to go to the bank cash in their butt.
Security since the '80s, but I'm
saying, God.
So Proline's at a hockey game. Are you at the Making Whoopee?
Yeah, for to say you've been to watch that team, haven't you watched him in person before?
Yeah, I went and seen the Making Whoopee.
Yeah.
So one of the commenters in the comment section said, "I'm sorry, I wasn't done. I'm just trying to finish what I was saying." He said that he is an actual auditor, and he went through school and all this, and the other people are saying, "Well, fucking Elon Musk could have done your job in the 4th fucking grade."
Yeah.
Shit, he probably knowing how genius that motherfucker is, he probably could have done it in the 1st.
Well, he made his own. He made his own like video game when he was like 12 or some shit.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. That's how he got his start, by creating video games.
He was
and then his big kickoff was he helped create PayPal.
Yeah.
And didn't he do one of the music things too, or something like that? Like music.
I don't know. There's a lot of people just think that he's just going full tilt. It's like, no. Trump is saying, "Hey, go look for this." It's not like he's just arbitrarily checking things out. Trump is the one telling him what to go look for.
Yeah, right. Trump is directing him what to do.
You know?
He has to answer to Trump. You
Yeah,
know, he just can't free will it and do whatever he wants.
Well, it don't matter. You know, when Obama was in office, he had somebody doing the same thing, but he never made it public.
Then there's what's that dude's name in Argentina? Milei. Milei.
Did you just say Obama had somebody looking for fraud and shit too?
He said he was going to do it. He had somebody do it, but it never made it public after he started.
Obama was looking for somebody to help him create fraud.
Well, didn't you
I agree with that.
You can look it up. It actually happened.
Whatever that dude's name is in Argentina, the president that got elected there. He's a finance guy who got elected as president, and he brought the country out of debt in like time. And when he first got in the office, he had this chainsaw, and he was just like, he's like, "We're gonna cut everything." Well, then when he was at the CPAC meeting, he gave Elon Musk a freaking nice shiny chainsaw.
Oh yeah, that was just yesterday, wasn't it? I just watched that. Yeah, that was just yesterday.
Hey, Funky, my friend Pete wants to know if you got the shim thing figured out.
No, I haven't messed with it yet.
I know you said in your last video you're going to put your old push rods back in. I heard.
Yeah, I got a shim kit. I'll screw around some shims, but
who's he calling fake news?
Funky.
He's probably talking about the fake news.
No, he's talking about Funky.
He's calling Funky fake news?
Look at his name.
Oh, duh. Fucking, I'm stupid. Are you going to have more? I'll have a half a cup.
Okay.
So my friend Pete is a longtime viewer. He's not Pete, the body guy. It's another Pete.
Oh,
okay.
Pete's been around a long time though. He's been around forever. He don't have no videos or nothing. I don't think he ever has.
Yeah, I'm enjoying seeing all the people melt down over the shit that Elon Musk is finding and all that kind of shit. All it is people are scared to death they're going to get found out.
I watched this news from over in Outback. What's it called?
Australia.
Australia. And they have lefties losing it, and I'm thinking it's so funny.
Yeah, you talking about Sky News?
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Because Sky News is one that they tried to shut them down during the pandemic because they was arresting people going to the beach by themselves with a dog.
Yep.
I had a guy at Dollar General today tell me that Elon Musk is not a citizen of the United States.
Yeah,
I told him, I said, what? I said, what? I said, what? I said, what fucking rock you been hiding up under, buddy?
See, I mean, he's one of the best or one of the most successful Africans there are.
Yeah, exactly.
He is definitely African American.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
He's African.
So wait,
and he likes drinking coffee, going to night school.
is that supposed to be a hash brown Harry or a Haas brown Harry?
Sucker, what?
What?
He forgot the H in his hash.
And Elon loves women. He's got all them kids.
Has Brown Henry. Hash Brown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you talking about somebody in the chat?
What
in the chat.
About? Fixed what?
Yeah, fixed wood, my ass.
Fixed what? Your ass? We're talking turkey baster with coffee in it, buddy.
Hey. Yeah. Send over, buddy. We got one loaded up for you.
Huh?
Did I send you this about the turkey baster today?
I said that over. We got one ready for you.
I don't say. Let Mr. Gary speak.
I can't hear him.
Anyhow, I sent a short out today with about a turkey baster. You didn't get that?
I still didn't hear what you said.
Turkey baster.
No.
He said he sent it.
I sent a short out to you, a video about a turkey baster.
Oh, I get bombarded with.
Oh, you know what? I didn't send it to you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I get bombarded. I mean, on this other group, there's this kid, Kevin, who just all he does is post video. I never watch any of them. All he does is post videos. It's like we're in two groups and he does them each group. Boom, 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 boom. And I get them all day long. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if anybody's watching these. Quit posting like shit. Jesus.
I used to be in a lot of those different groups on Facebook, man. I had to remove myself from them. It just got to be too much.
Well, I like the groups. It's just like, dude, just nobody else is posting videos like that all the time.
There I go. I just sent it to you.
Well, you sent me that one AI video of all the Democrats on the beach in freaking bikini.
Yeah, that was good. And this one right here is about turkey baster.
That's definitely sublime.
Yes.
All right, later, Jason.
Damn, that even sounds like Kim on the video.
Hello. Oh, did you say that?
Holy ghetto Southern. See? Barbecue Mike's in the same group because I don't watch his videos at all. Yeah, I mean, it's just like
just leave that.
You won't have enough time to live your life during the day to watch all the videos.
Yeah.
And everybody was quiet.
I'm taking off my damn layers of clothes because I just came in the house.
So since it's actually because I've been tromping around in the snow and shit at work, when I get home, my feet are fucking soaked and freezing, pushing cars in and out of the shop. You know what I mean? When I get home, my feet are freezing. I haven't felt like going out to work in the garage. So for the last week and a half, I haven't even opened the garage door.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
So this weekend will be the first weekend that it's been above freezing. So and then next weekend, and all next week, I think we're gonna have 50s. I might be in the garage for the next fucking week.
50s.
Yeah, 50s.
Yeah, I told Mike to stop painting the engine. because
Stop painting the engine?
Yes. Because
Was
we're
it
putting WD-40 and brake cleaner and shit all over the place. Just
oh, yeah.
stop for now.
When are y'all supposed to get started on that?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So you
You
going
gonna
up
build
tomorrow?
this motor tomorrow?
We'll see how far we get.
So what time are you getting up, leaving out in the morning, headed up to his place?
Well, since he lives up in bumfuck Egypt, I'll probably have to leave here at 8 o'clock. Oh.
Where's he live at? He live in White Cloud?
No. He's out in Hart.
Oh, he's up. Okay, so he's up towards Silver Lake and that.
Yeah, it's up over by the big old Lake Michigan.
Does he got more snow up around his area than you got in yours?
I don't know. I don't live up there.
Well, he's in the chat. Maybe he'll answer us.
Holy shit.
Mike, how much snow you got up around your house? I'm with you there, Mob. I'm tired of the cold too, buddy. I can't stand it.
That's how backwoods Hart is. They can't even spell it right.
Damn. He's like, hell, wife does all that shit. All I do is drive a truck.
He's like a little north and northwest of where I grew up in White Cloud, Michigan.
Yeah, it's supposed to start warming up here tomorrow. We're supposed to be in the low 50s, and Sunday's supposed to be in the high 50s, and then all next week's supposed to be in the 60s. So I can't wait. I'm tired of all this fucking cold.
I was at the dentist yesterday, and I'm going from one place to another with my coat. And she goes, "Oh, there's a hook right there. Oh, there's a hook right there." And I was like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Wintertime, gotta love it." She goes, "Oh, I can't wait till it's over. How about you?" I said, "I don't mind it." She goes, "Really?" I go, "It's part of life up here. I'm not gonna bitch about it." So.
Me neither. I just moved the hell away from up there.
I'm tired of the cold. It's
Well, my brother's all worried now. He thinks they're gonna force his ass into retirement.
Shit, I just noticed Bob said that.
Yeah, he called me today and said, "Damn, dude, I'm worried." He said, "I think they're gonna force me into retirement."
So, Car Mob, what cars you got now? I haven't seen you for a while. So, what car's going to the dyno?
What car do you think?
I don't know. I don't even know what he still has or has now.
What are you talking about? He still has. What did he have the last you knew?
The GT500 and the GTR and the Fox body and the purple van.
He's got everything but the 500.
Blue. That ain't the color of Barney.
He crashed the GT500, and then I haven't heard from him since then. I didn't know if he got it fixed or what.
No, the GT500's gone.
Yeah, he's got everything except for the 500.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
And his van.
Yeah, like he said, the 500 went to different parts around the country. It's probably a toaster some fucking where now.
The 500 went to heaven.
Yeah, I don't know if that one quite went to heaven. Hell, it didn't even. According to what didn't you say the motor locked up on it at the damn body shop or something like that? Carmine? Oh, look at! I'm so happy I blew the engine on that car.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, yeah. Did it blow when he was trying to get off the interstate? Is that what it was?
Well, it looks like Mike has about 18 inches of snow up in Hart.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. He said 2 feet.
Hey, Blue.
What?
Kim had a question because your deadline has come and passed on finishing that truck.
Well, whose deadline?
Your deadline.
What did I say?
You said you would probably get it done the next 7 to 10 days, but that was probably 2 weeks ago.
That was probably fucking 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, all the more.
But I think I also said if everything goes smooth and I actually work on it straight through, didn't I?
Here you go. Hey,
I don't remember the work straight through part.
I don't know anything.
you just know it ain't done yet, right?
It ain't fucking done yet. I did finally get the other pieces for my traction bars.
There
What's
you
that?
go.
Did I
What?
sent you pictures
the
of the
snow.
traction bars, didn't I?
Sorry,
Mach 1?
Damn.
See the snow?
Yeah.
Dude, it's pretty. Snow is pretty.
Damn, I tell you what, with that much snow, I believe I'd make him load that shit up and head south.
Yeah. I ain't afraid.
So,
Right. He got that nice new Ford now. He can test it out.
What, Mach 1?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Damn,
Did
you
I
getting
send
old.
you pictures of
My-
my traction bar setup?
Yeah.
Okay.
My father always told me if you get what you was going to say, it wasn't important. That's what he always used to tell me.
So, actually, Funky gave me some schooling about the what is that? What was the hell was that thing called? The power distribution module.
Yeah.
So I talked to Funky, and I just wanted to let you guys know he was able to explain it to a T to me. Bus bar.
Yeah, bus bar.
It's not really a bus bar when it's got relays in it.
No, I was just kidding. I just
Yeah.
So now you got an understanding of it. Have you leaned one way or the other? Which way you gonna go with that?
Oh, I'm going with that.
Oh, are you? Okay.
If it's got relays in it, doesn't that make it a power distribution department?
Well, it's a module, so they call it
Right.
a module. But yeah, no, that's exactly what I'm going with.
Yeah, because it was funny because just before he said, "Hey, give me a call," and just before I called him back, I was flipping through YouTube and I seen Aces has this new exactly what he was talking about. This is before I knew what Gary wanted, and I was like, "What's?" And I seen it. I was like, "What's this?" So I watched the video on it, and their tech guy, the guy basically who sold me on the Aces, was showing you this thing, and it's got. It doesn't. He says it doesn't have relays in it as you would think. Having relays in it. He goes, there's some electronical stuff going on there that it's like a relay. Might as well just think of it as a relay. He says, but it was a $99, and I was like, so then I called Gary, and he was asking me about it. I said, you know what? I was just watching this Aces video. They just got this new product out that has this in it, but it doesn't. The problem is with these guys like MSD has one. The problem is they don't think of us Ford guys who have contour fans, and they don't put 70 amp relays in them.
Right.
They're all like 40 or 30, and that just don't work when you're using contour fans. So, but
That don't work. You see, and the Contour fans like 70 amp fuses and relays, and so do the Lincoln Mark 8.
Yeah.
Smooth has got a question for you in the chat there, Funky.
How's the N141 cam working out for you thinking about running that 5? Well, see, I got a 347 stroker, and the only reason I have the N41 cam is because it was supposed to be a 306. And when I got screwed over by the machine shop, I already had the cam. It should have a bigger cam in it, but I already had the cam. And when I talked to Big Dog's porting about it, he said, "All right." He goes, "If you're gonna use that," he said, "retard at 4 degrees, and you'll get a lot of high end out of it." He goes, "Trust me, you'll like it." And he was right. I like it. So, but yeah, it needs a bigger cam, but it runs great in that car, man. That car just
beats GT500s.
Yeah, it just constantly wants to go. It doesn't want to stop. It just wants to go.
What's up, Mike's Garage? Yeah, I mean it smoked the damn lime green 500, so it does pretty good.
But that dude makes sandwiches as well, so he gets a treat after the race.
Yeah, I mean, Hell, he probably had time to get his damn butt smoothie going with the coffee.
The funny thing was, I made a comment on that Aces video, and I said that is because that block with that thing is sweet, man. It has a spot to put the fuel pump and the fans, but obviously I can't use the fans. And I wrote on there, I said, hey, man, that's a sweet setup. I said, but you guys need to get, I said, I can't use it because I have contour fans in my Fox. I need 70 amps. Well, some guy replied to me saying, he goes, well, you could hook that, you could hook your 70 amps into that. And I said, why would I want to hook 70 amp, 270 amp relays up to that box and then hook that box up to the car when I could just get a dual 70 amp relay and run my fans off the Aces? He said, he goes, that's true, but I'm trying to figure out, how I'm doing stuff. He goes, because it has other functions. And as I'm typing back a response to that, I said, yeah, that's true. It does. I said, but like the guy said, you could snip off the relays that are on the harness, and I could use that to, I said I could wire up my fuel pump to it instead of using the inline relays that they gave me. I said, and I could put it in another spot in the car and run wires to it, and now I'll have room to put the freaking ECU in the kick panel like I want, because right now I don't have the room. I said, now you got me thinking, dude. I said, thanks for that.
Now you got me plotting my next headache.
Yeah, like because in that video, the Aces guy goes, look, he goes, I know it comes, the harness comes with the relays for the Aces computer, and it comes with a relay for the fuel pump in it, which then you have to hook up to another relay to the fuel pump with the trigger wire, right? And that's what I got in the back. He says, he goes, you can snip those off, the relays off, and just hook them into this. He goes, we won't beat you up too much about the warranty if you do that. He said, we won't beat you up on that. We're not going to go crazy on it. He goes, but don't go crazy with trying to rewire the whole harness. He goes, but we won't beat you up on that. And so that was pretty cool that he said that,
Yeah, no joke.
But when just talking with that guy, I'm like, God damn it, I could buy that and I could mount that somewhere else, get rid of those two clunky ass freaking relays, because I got nowhere to put them. I got no room to put it in my kick panel. But if I take them off there and run a couple of wires to that thing somewhere else, and then I could just stick the ECU up at the kick panel. It's like, damn it, that's $100.
Blue, did you see the comment that Mob made to you in the chat?
Oh, okay. I'll look at it here in a little bit, Mob.
Yeah, dude, that what he's got in that car is ridiculous.
Oh God Almighty, dude! Let's just say it's not the old GTR anymore. Let's just leave it at that and let you watch the video. It looks the same, but it ain't never gonna run the same. Man, right before you went live, or before I noticed you were live, I had a craving, so I had to run down to the local store and get a fucking Yoo-hoo. Don't ask me why I wanted a Yoo-hoo. I just been craving. Yeah, I've been craving a damn Yoo-hoo, so I went down and got a Yoo-hoo. And that's still one of the only drinks that they still sell in glass bottles. Tripped me out when I seen that. I was like, holy shit, this is still in the glass bottle.
Oh, it's Ford. Oh, I just saw him, and then he just, I was like,
I went to go click on that message that Car Mob sent me, and it automatically kicked me out. You know how sometimes that does that.
Goddamn Sam Dung.
No, it's not Sam Dung. It's because of the way I fucking clicked on the message.
I'm telling you, Blue, you're gonna like that GTR. It's not the same old GTR no more.
Okay, so because I've been so busy all the fucking time, and I don't ever watch anybody's videos, and I barely come to the live streams hardly anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Funky, what did you end up dealing with on your ticking?
It's still ticking.
Yeah, I went into the whole thing because I had already been on Facebook, and somebody had brought this up. I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting now. And they're like, it's just ticking. He goes, I bought $500 link bar rollers or roller lifters. He goes, and I can't get the ticking to stop. And then people are going, $500? Well, you didn't spend enough. You got to if you want good link bars, you got to spend, $800. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I said, why are these goddamn things so much more expensive? There's not much more to them than regular lifters. This doesn't make any sense. And another guy chimed in and said, hey, look, he goes, they're aftermarket link bar lifters. They make noise. And everybody's like, oh, you're wrong. They're going to destroy their engine, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, okay. So when you change your oil, look at it. If there's no metal in it, you're fine. I was like, damn, this dude just dropped logic on everybody. Like, so he goes, but I'm telling you, they all make noise. So then when I made that video showing that Justin says, you got to put shims on it and you got to get half a turn, because I told him I did a quarter turn with no shims with stock push rods. And then he goes, no, you got to get those, you got to put the shims in so you can get half to 3/4 of a turn. And I bet you that ticking goes away. So I went back, I got the shims that he gave me, I put them in there, and I couldn't get zero lash. I was like, what the fuck? So I said, this means I need longer push rods. So I went and got my push rod adjuster, my adjustable push rod, put it in there, made it a 1/16 inch longer, and got zero lash. And they went to 3/4 of a turn. I'm like, okay, I need longer push rods. So I spent $60, got longer push rods, put his shims in there, and then got quarter turn to 20 foot-pounds. I was like, dude, this is the same shit. So then I measured the freaking shims, and he told me they were 20,000s. I said they're 45,000s, dude. He goes, huh? He goes, interesting. I go, what do you mean interesting? He goes, those aren't the ones I gave you. I said they were in the same freaking channels that you gave me. So I started the car up with those in there. It sounded louder. So I was like, Jesus Christ. So now I haven't done anything. I'm just going to put the original stock push rods back in it. I bought a shim kit. I'm going to mess around with maybe a 20,000 shim with stock push rods and see what happens. But on my first video, a guy said, he goes, because I said in the video, I said, if you want to get like Howard's Cam sells link bar lifters for like $1,200.
Fuck that.
And a guy said, I got Howard Cam lifters. Guess what? They make noise, because aftermarket link bar lifters make noise. And I said, I know this. And now I've proven it. So whether you spend $140 like I did, because of the ones you told me to get, or you spend $1,200 and get Howard's Cams, they're all going to make noise. So I came out of the better end of it, spending $140. So
Damn right.
Now there's a question I have about those $140 lifters. You remember when you got them?
Yeah.
And I told you to check and make sure where the lifters are together, the link bar, to make sure they don't have a lot of side-to-side twist.
Yeah.
Did you check that?
Not really.
So you know how the lifters sit like this beside each other?
Not really.
How the link bar, does it have a lot of fucking slack in it to where the roller, you can twist the lifter?
I don't remember, and it's deep down in there right now, and I ain't digging them out. I'm just gonna put the regular push rods in there. Huh?
Do you have the motor tore apart again?
I ain't tearing it apart that far.
Oh.
Say you ain't going through taking the intake and all that shit off of it, are you?
How's it
No,
run?
man.
Have you driven it far?
Oh, I'd like put 500, 600 miles on it.
Okay, and no problems.
No, it's just
Fuck it. Turn the radio up more.
Well, that car with those Jones mufflers on it and high RPM sounds almost like a coyote. So it's pretty tame when it's low RPMs, but you hit the gas and it's like blah.
See, me personally though, unless I was building a really high performance engine, I wouldn't have used link bar lifters at all. I would just use regular roller lifters.
Yeah,
but that's just me though.
But his block isn't a roller block.
Yeah, it's not a roller block. So yeah, and I don't get the price, because when I got those link bars and I pulled them out of the box, I was like, holy shit, these things don't feel cheap.
Right.
I was like, those things, I said, these are solid, dude. So I'm like, I don't understand why they're so expensive. It don't make any sense.
It's called, just like Holly shit, it's the name. You're buying the name.
It's called
that's how they get you on shit.
But after all that running I did with that car before I really drove it, you know, I changed the oil on it and there was nothing unusual. It was just your regular, you know, ring wear from being brand new. Just really fine, teeny tiny freaking glittery metal, you know, like you see when you first start an engine up. So there's nothing bad in it.
Did you cut your filter open?
No.
Just after a while, check everything out again. If it's good, fucking drive it till it quits. I mean,
yeah,
you already said that was a super cheap budget motor, so you don't really care.
Right. And what I'm going to do is eventually, I'm going to put the old push rods back in. I'll throw 20,000 shims on it and just see what I get it to tighten to, you know. Who knows? It sounded quieter when it didn't have any shims on it than it does with new longer push rods and 45,000 shims in it.
My thing is, once you finally get the 351 built and stuff and get it installed, what in the world are you going to do with this engine?
You know, hot rod it.
This one?
Well, no, you just say you won't have nothing to put in it. I'm talking about
he said he was going to turn it into an air compressor next to his garage.
Yeah, I'll make it into a generator or something.
Oh, that's what it was. Sorry.
There you go. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with a generator. Put some little quiet, little thrust mufflers on it so you don't hear it.
You gotta buy to hook up to it to make it a generator. It's probably
well, hell, you ain't got nothing but time. Just set it somewhere until you get ready to use it. Fill it full of oil so the cylinder don't rust and shit. Just set it somewhere.
Oh wow, got 19 fucking comments down there. I got to go back and read.
Yeah, he said, only person I generally listen to is Ed Curtis. Been arguing with him for 30 years, and he has always been right. But yeah, I went on the pursuit of trying to stop link bar lifter tick, and I, from the beginning, said I'm not going to get rid of this, and in the end, I was proven right.
Accept it for what it is and just enjoy it until
like,
you don't need it no more.
It's like aftermarket rockers. They make noise.
So
it's like,
you know what?
It's like Flowmasters. They've always going to have a drone. That's why they sound like shit.
No, they don't. They don't.
He's just.
No, I'm a hater. I just hate Flowmasters.
So here's the deal.
I can admit that.
Yeah, well, salty.
I know my thoughts don't matter, so it's all good.
I wasn't going to say your thoughts don't matter. I was going to say everybody has assholes.
It's like my China video. I told everybody in there. I was like, you don't always have to buy name brand shit. I said,
no.
Holly charges all these crazy prices. I said the way to get them to bring their prices down is stop buying their stuff.
Exactly.
Just stop buying their stuff.
They just raised their price across the board. Did you see that?
Yeah. I ignore them. I just.
And you know the reason why they did that, right?
And some
No.
people think I hate
Because
them.
racing season is fixing to start again.
No, I do know why. They did it because of the tariffs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. They import all their shit. That's the reason why. They ain't got no choice.
People think I hate them and stuff. It's like, dude, I got a Holley system in my other car. I said in the video, I put all the name brand shit in that car. And so far with this car, I've proven that you didn't need to do that.
Exactly. Hey, dude, you got a really good system. And I'm telling you, that system you have is only going to go up in price because it is getting more popular by the day.
Well, I don't know if that guy's up for that. I don't know if the owner's up for that.
I hope he's not.
It looks like he's trying to make these cool products that people can buy and afford.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I just think you got Holley. Holley is this big conglomerate that owns all they own. They own MSD. I think they own
everything.
They own Cook's headers and shit. I mean, it's ridiculous, man, how much they owe. And they just think with these names, they can just charge these exorbitant price. It's like, fuck off, man.
They're definitely paying for the name.
It's like, fuck off.
Yeah, 100%.
Stop charging people so much. There's no reason to be charging people like that.
But I'm going to tell you guys, you cry if I told you how much I paid for my lifters.
Let me guess. I say about 1,100.
No.
What's up, Fat Boy Fox?
Probably somewhere around the
$700.
Huh?
$700.
900.
Yeah, about the same as what I gave for my fucking big block one.
100% agree with you, Proline. 100% agree with you. He's proven you can go fast with junkyard parts because the man does it every single damn day.
Parts, you can go faster when you start cutting out every little piece of fucking metal you can possibly take out of the front end.
You ain't lying. Hey, when you take a whole saw to a Lincoln and you shred that motherfucker to nothing, you ain't got no choice but to be fast.
and here, don't fucking forget. You can't forget. And here is the biggest kicker. Most of the no-name shit is name brand shit, but it's the shit that had slight flaws that they refused to put their name on.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, watch his videos. A lot of his shit, he goes and buys used from friends, or he buys off of eBay and Amazon.
I used to love the junkyard videos when he.
God, his junkyard videos were the best.
He'd go there and he goes, look, here's an SN95. He goes, oh boy, there's a T5 in there. Well,
and right then he has no choice but to get dirty.
Yeah, he was like, I wasn't planning on crawling on the ground, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, and then it's the souvenirs he brings back. He brings back stuffed animals, fucking pairs of sunglasses, all kinds of shit.
He'll take off intakes, and he goes, "Wow, these gaskets look pretty good."
He'll throw them in his bag and take the fucking gaskets home with him.
He will. My favorite part was that friggin' piece of shit Foxy was sitting there cutting all the little pieces off.
Yeah.
And then he goes to the core support. He goes, I could cut these little pieces off each side of the bottom of this core here. He goes, it's probably not necessary. That's not a lot of weight. Then it cuts, and then the next scene, he's like, well, I cut them out.
Oh yeah, that is that red one. Yeah. I can't remember what he called that. That son bitch was rusted. Oh my god, dude! The back hatch of that son of a bitch was like a Technic shot. You didn't want to touch it anywhere because that son bitch was rusted like hell.
He couldn't resist.
Yeah. I don't know how the entire front end just didn't fold up because it had so many holes in it.
He had so much stuff he took off that thing.
He took a damn hole saw to that bastard.
Yeah, I know.
And I swear to God, it looked like Swiss cheese on steroids. That something had
the last thing I seen custom cutting up was that Crown Vic.
Yeah.
The Crown Vic. You talking about the Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Love Boat.
What's up, boss man? How you doing, buddy?
Boss man. Holy crap. Do we really got 18 people in here?
It shows. That's what it says on mine.
Man.
What's up, boss man? What's up, Joe?
We like funky.
Hey, man, we got 18 people in the chat. Let's hit that thumbs up.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. And that's not a turkey baster.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. Proline, you said you met him at Sick Week. You know that he announced on his channel that him and the guys are actually doing Sick Week next year.
Sick week.
I just want to see what kind of. I hope he does it in the LTD. God, I hope he brings that car out for that Sick Week next year, because that is he just had that
DT. Come on, what are you talking about?
Dude, he just did a video on that sumbitch yesterday, and dude, he was taking off and scrubbing the bumper every pass. I was like, check this, and shifting gears before the front wheels even hit the ground. Bling, bling. Sumbitch was getting after it, dude. Him and Tony Panatalo, that's the two fastest guys in shifting gears I've ever seen in my life.
It's the failed DT or failed TD.
Yeah. Because I remember when he first started working on that car on his channel, he cussed that son of a bitch. It broke down on him all the time, and shit wouldn't work, wouldn't run good. What's up, Frank? Three Things?
What's up, Frank? No. Damn, all kinds of people are here tonight. Fucking A.
And I'm telling you, that LTD now by far is his fastest car.
Look at this.
Hey, do you see what
video out?
Mr. Mach 1? Do you see? It
Sweet.
seems like the original crowd is fucking gathering tonight.
Well, we're still missing a couple,
Did I
but
say
yeah, pretty
that
much,
out loud?
Ace has
Yeah,
just
you
put
did.
out another video. It says Kill Shot 2 behind the product production process. So they got the version 2 out now, huh?
Oh, okay. So what is the name of their damn YouTube channel?
Ace's Fuel Injection.
Okay, because I didn't know that. I need to go sub to them because I'd like to watch some of their stuff.
But their tech guy has his own. He has his own channel. I forgot what it's called. That's how I found. That's the one that I found. That he goes, yeah, this is the Ace's Kill Shot. Because he goes, I work for him. He goes, but you know what? Let's void a warranty. Let me take this apart. Show you all that.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling us about that.
That was a great video. I was like, he sold me.
Hey, I got another question for you. When are you gonna finally finish up all them damn China chips I sent you?
Oh, they're still in the box over there.
I know they are. I ain't seen no more videos out of them.
I know. They don't get many views.
Just keep plugging away, man. You'll get it. It'll catch on.
Well, all my other videos get hellacious views on that channel, man. I can't believe that. It's just every time I look back at one of those, nobody cares.
about the China chips.
Yeah, they don't care. I'm like,
well, probably because they can't go anywhere around and find them. They have to order them offline and shit.
Yeah.
Why would they want to eat them?
Well, I mean, I don't know why they want to eat them. That's why I didn't eat them. That's why I bought them and shipped them to damn Funky. I wasn't going to eat them.
Yeah, I mean, if they had bigger views, I would have been through them by now. But I'm like, man, nobody cares. They don't give a shit about these.
What's up, Frank?
I just like seeing your facial reaction after you eat one of them, especially that one that Gary sent you.
Oh,
what was that damn one Gary sent you? God almighty, boy.
Chicken
That's the one. That's the
skin.
one you spit right back in the bag when you took a bite of it.
Chicken skins, that and the cucumber chips. Who the hell was? What the frick were they thinking when they made that?
The same people that make cucumber Gatorade.
Cucumber.
Oh, that would fly. There's no fucking way I'd drink that shit. That's nasty.
Isn't it funny? Cucumbers are gross, but pickles are awesome.
So, hey, Frank, you asked a question the other day about car show with the Corvette, and I saw it after the fact.
Wasn't done with my
Oh, sorry.
And then cabbage is absolutely terrible, but freaking sauerkraut is dynamite.
No, they're both terrible.
No, sauerkraut.
No. Sauerkraut is bad as fuck.
Yeah, so I eat 3 tablespoons of sauerkraut every day.
I love sauerkraut.
I was raised on boiled cabbage, man.
It's the last thing I eat. The reason being is because it's a great antacid.
Yep. if you got heartburn,
yeah,
a couple of bites of sauerkraut will get rid of that heartburn fucking quickly. Now,
it's fermented food and it's good for your gut.
Yep,
dude, I got a pill that the doctor prescribed me every day for that shit. I'll stick to my pill. I ain't eating sauerkraut. I'm sorry.
Yeah, then they're just
You don't
gonna
have to take that pill.
Can you buy Pfizer?
No, this ain't Pfizer. Mine is whatever the fuck it is. Mine's a cheap fucking
Doesn't matter
generic
who
brand.
it is. It's a freaking big pharma. So
yeah, well, that's true too. That's true too. I agree. You're right. But it's like my damn blood pressure medicine. I have to take that pill every day, man. You know.
I disagree. I'm not going to tell you not to take your medicine. I'm not going to say that, but I am going to say I don't believe you should be taking all the medicines that they tell us to take.
Is Jimmy? And now look, I'm glad you said that. Proline, is Jimmy Dale's wife that pretty?
Yeah.
From what I see on video, she doesn't look to be as pretty as Jimmy Dale puts the pedestal that he puts her up on.
So did you know that
because he forgot his own name?
Did you know that
evidently?
Did you know that Tussin just put a video out of the failed TD?
When? Oh yeah. I seen it in my I seen it in my my notifications. Oh, okay.
It's 10 times better in person.
Well, you see it. Have you watched the old man's garage video where Billy's old lady got locked up in Florida?
Yeah.
Evidently, there's something going on because this is domestic violence shit going on. So,
well, I'm sure she got off her pills. Probably what happened.
I don't know. I don't even know what the hell she's even out of jail yet because Billy didn't speak about it on his video. So,
yeah, but she was taking medicine for the issues she was having. I think she quit taking it.
Well, didn't they say she's somewhat schizophrenic or some bullshit like that?
Huh?
Didn't they say she's somewhat schizophrenic or some bullshit like that?
Aren't they all?
She'll be less schizophrenic.
Aren't they all funky or salty?
Yeah, you're right. Pretty much all females are. You ain't lying about that shit.
They all are. I mean, isn't that fucking just part of the normal trait?
Well, they got to be something because I mean they're the only creature I know that'll bleed for a week and still fucking go catch a chick.
Taking way longer than they fucking should.
Hey, this is the thing, man. I just don't know how Jimmy Dale ended up with that.
Evidently, that motherfucker must be hung to his knees.
Either that, or he got a lot of money to make up for it.
Or one long fucking tongue woman.
Because he.
Who are we talking about?
Well, he could be just a good guy, and we don't know it.
Who are we talking about?
Good guy, man. Good guys last. Remember?
Either that, or she grabbed a hold of them big old goddamn Dumbo ears when he was down there licking on it, and know that he couldn't go nowhere. Because that motherfucker knows he got a set of ears on him.
Who are we talking about?
That big old beak on him there, he's tickling him with the end of his nose and his tongue. So
yeah, you're probably right, Gary. He does got a big old beak, don't he? Jimmy Dale. It's a guy that works for Nitrous Express, and he's real good friends with say a bunch of the Street Outlaw guys and SRC and stuff like that. He's a real popular guy.
And what he can't reach with his nose and his tongue, he uses the turkey baster.
There you go, baby.
Coffee.
Proline C. Yeah, I'm telling you, she's finer than a frog hair.
Yeah, that was pretty good there, Mr. Coffee.
That is a Southern saying all day long, right there.
Finer and
puberty or something? What the hell just happened to him?
I'm telling you, that is a Southern saying right there.
You know what I'm saying, Salty?
Nah, I have no idea what Bam said. What did you say, Bam?
No, I said that's a good phrase there, Mr. Coffee.
Oh, you're talking about what the nose won't touch?
mean the taint?
But the
coffee. Hey, I'll tell you what though. There used to be this guy that used to be a real good friend with my dad. He used to be a chef at this place that used to be called the Coffee Kettle. It's basically just like the damn Waffle House. But He was a really, really short fucking dude, man. I'm talking about really short. And that's what his nickname was, Shorty. But I've watched that man take so much money from people. He was the only guy I've ever seen in my life could take his tongue and put it right between his eyes. Literally. That's no fucking joke. Seen that shit with my own eyes. He could take his tongue and fucking part his eyebrows with that motherfucker. I have watched people lose 50s and 100s and all that shit on the counter at the fucking coffee kettle because they tell that motherfucker he's a lie. He couldn't do it. He's like, put your money up there. That motherfucker take his tongue and fucking part his eyebrows with it. I was like, holy shit.
You hang out with some crazy people.
Well, dude, he was the cook at the goddamn coffee kettle. We just went there to fucking eat.
So, what you're telling me that he could deep throat you and touch your asshole with his tongue at the same time?
He probably could. I've only got 4 inches, so he probably wouldn't have no problem deep throating that motherfucker. But no, he was a really cool dude, man. I mean, he was just a really short little. He was an old fella too, man. Hell of a lot. He was older than my father, man. He was really old fella.
Because he can give you a rim job.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying. I seen him when I was a kid. Because my dad used to take me there, and I was never old enough I hadn't even got to the age where I was even old enough to drive. But I used to watch that guy, man, take money from people left and right because of that shit. Because they would call him a fucking liar right to his face. He's like, "Put your money up on the counter, goddammit." They throw their money up there, and next thing you know, he's sitting there parting his eyes with his tongue. I was like, "Holy fucking shit!"
And that's when Salty went bad when he seen that.
No, I'm just saying, I was a kid, man, to see that
Salty
shit.
was in love.
No, just I had never seen a motherfucker, never even heard of nobody having a tongue that long in my life. Like I said, I was only 12 and 13 years old. I was a little bitty fella. Well, part of me never growed up, so parts of me are still little bitty fellas.
All right then.
No, I'm just saying it was crazy, man. I mean, he's a little bitty short guy because my dad was never tall either. I think my dad was like 5'6" or something like that. And shit, he was way shorter than my dad. But he was a good guy, though. Like I said, he was an older fella, man.
The fuck?
Hey, you been fucking with any of your RC cars lately, buddy?
I'm sitting here right now, kind of tinkering.
Yeah, I might. I don't know why I asked that. I know I'm gonna kill the whole fucking conversation, so we better get off of that real quick.
Even Frank Freestang says he's a lucky guy. She's hot.
Well, there you go then.
Never seen her.
Yeah, I've only seen her on Jimmy Dale's videos, so. And a lot of his videos, it's hard for me to watch. He throws so many clips of like old comedy sitcoms and shit like that in his videos and stuff like that. It's because you get interested in something that he's saying, and all of a sudden he'll cut to some little like comedy scene that he throwed in from some damn sitcom years and years ago. And then he'll come back to the video, and I'm like, damn, dude, I can't get into that. It's like watching Foxcast Media's videos. It's like watching fucking paint dry. Most boring videos you can watch.
Shit.
But
I
nobody's
haven't watched Podcast or Brutal in so long, I don't even remember which one's which.
But I hate to talk bad about people, but nobody videos were ever worse than Xander's. They were just god awful.
For what?
Xander's.
What was the god awful?
His videos.
Xander's a little different kind of person.
That's what I hear. I hear that people that have met him in person saying he's a little bit different kind of fella.
He's a little different.
Because say you met him in person down at Ford Takeover, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I didn't think you were because I thought I heard you say a long time ago you wasn't a fan of his.
Well, he's just like I said. He's different. He's above.
Oh, you're saying he's better than all of us?
He thinks he is.
Yeah, but didn't somebody say when he was in the military and he was deployed And they say he had a pretty rough time of it overseas or something like that shit.
Well, yeah, because he's probably a little baby.
Well, I don't know. They say he was in some pretty rough situations over there.
Yeah.
Like on the front line taking fire and shit like that. So I mean, I don't know that for sure. I just could have swore I heard. I think Ken told me that shit one time.
There's a lot of people that was over there on the front line, dude.
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's been in Jeeps and got blown up and still, you know what I mean?
Proline, whose wife you talking about? Jimmy Dale or Xander's? Proline said his wife drank all my beer. I'm just curious, whose wife are you talking about? Oh, Xander's. Okay, he said Xander's.
No, here you go. Now Pink's been in some bad situations too. What's his excuse?
Yeah,
I don't know.
See, Barbecue Mike's got it right, Mr. Clickbait. Every freaking video was clickbait.
Oh yeah, literally, dude. He was the king of clickbait, dude. The king of clickbait.
Yeah, Pink's has been in some situations too. What's up with him?
Yeah, Pink. I've heard Pink's on here talk about a few of them sometimes, or not really talk indirectly about them, just some of the situations that he might have been in and stuff. So, hey, look, man. I thank every single one of those guys for doing what they did, putting themselves out there so all of us can enjoy what we enjoy every day here. So no matter who they are or what branch of service they were in. I know they didn't sign up to be a hero or nothing like that, but hey, when you have to go out there and do that kind of shit, it ain't never fun.
What do you think about the guys that were forced into it?
Yeah. You talking about draft and shit like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's I'm sure you had to do it and I had to do it too. I know when I turned 18, it was mandatory here that you had to go sign up for the draft.
No, same thing here. It was a government thing, but I mean, my thing is a lot of these guys, they were supposed to go to prison. They ended up in Nam or these other wars, and they get out of going to prison, and they come back home. They were still as nutty as they was when they left.
Yeah. It's just a bad situation. Wars are never good for nobody.
It ain't good for no one.
No.
Especially when they're bullshit, corrupt, and just about making money and drugs.
And that's who they're good for. The government.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
I just look at it like this. Even though somebody might be declared the winner of a war, I just don't know how anybody can be to actually come out being a winner because there was so much loss in a war.
The government winner.
So many lives were lost and they'll never come home or nothing like that.
Well, whoever put the most money in their pocket at the end is the winner, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's about right.
Did I say that out loud too?
I know it was the scariest time of my life, man. When my brother was sent over there and had to go to war and stuff.
Hey, if these guys go in the military, dude, they're not fighting in any wars or nothing like that. There's a lot of benefits.
They are. I mean, you look at it. Free education. You got a lifelong career and all that kind of shit. And you learn a trade that you can use when you do get out of the military. You can use in your everyday life. And it costs you nothing. I mean, yeah, you have to live the military way and work your ass off and shit. But as far as paying for it stuff, you don't have to pay for that. So.
Yeah, but hell, basically 20 years you can retire.
Yeah. But you got to remember, back in those days, got to remember the retirement back in the 80s and shit is nowhere near what the retirement would be for the guys retiring today.
Yeah.
For financial, anyway. But I don't know how much an enlisted military person makes. I mean, I guess it all depends on what rank you enlist in, or if you're an officer or you're just a grunt. I mean, I don't know the terms of all that shit. So I've never been in the military, so.
Me neither.
I tried to join, but they told me I was too fucking blind.
You know what I'd like to see?
What would you like? I'd just like to see.
I would like to see Pam Bondi punch that Loretta James right in her face.
Oh,
you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I'd love to see that shit too. I'd love to see. You talking about the one from New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see that shit too.
That'd be awesome. Hey, so Pink says when I talked to Xander in person, he was a good guy. It's not that he's a bad guy; he's just different.
Yeah, I don't think anybody said he was bad.
Yeah, he just
Different, all right.
Well, you met him in person too, haven't you, Funky?
Yeah.
I met him.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
You
gonna say,
what?
yeah, you met him too. You met him too, Sublime. I forgot.
Oh, I thought Sublime said he was out. And I'm like, you're a sissy.
I said I met him. That could get to been out the years.
Oh, you ain't got about 10 more minutes, and Sublime will be bailing on us.
You're probably
Why?
right because I just got back home and I might be sitting down to finish my last season 6 of Cobra Kai.
What?
That son of a bitch is on pause. You can watch that at any time.
Dude, we were up till 2:30 in the morning last night watching 11 episodes. It was freaking ridiculous.
I do
Cobra
it.
Kai. Where you watching
I
on
would-
Amazon Prime?
Netflix.
No, Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Do you know what Cobra Kai is, Salty?
No.
Nah, I know it's some
Salty,
kind of
Cobra
damn
Kai.
series.
Cobra Kai is Karate Kid follow-up. It's where they have their
okay.
kids and shit.
Okay. If it's about the Karate Kid, I wouldn't be interested.
Well, you're just that's because you are you.
Because I just didn't like the Karate Kid. I didn't even like it when it came out.
That's because you are a problem.
Well, no, that show never interested me or something. I don't know what.
Show, it's a movie.
Say what?
It was a movie.
It's not a show, it's a movie.
Well, the movie, or is Cobra Kai a movie, or is it just
No, it's a show.
series?
Cobra Kai is a series.
It's a series.
Yeah, but I remember the Karate Kid movies. Yeah, but I have never been a fan of Ralph. I can't pronounce his last name right, so y'all know I'm talking about Ralph. I just never have been a fan of his.
Hey, did you see that they're talking shit on Ralph DiMaggio? They're saying that he was the bully of all the fucking.
See, and I knew I couldn't pronounce it, but he tried.
Machio.
Anyways, did you see that they said that he was the bully of the Karate Kid movies, not the other guy?
But
That's what Gary was saying.
But listen, you got to watch it, dude, because he thinks everything should go his way, and he was definitely the bully, and he started shit with these guys knowing he could get his ass kicked.
Did he really, or did they pick on him because of the girl?
No, man, he would listen. This dude, he want to stand up for this and that, and then do stupid shit like put a hose over the thing and get them all wet, and so he kept fucking intimidating them or antagonating them, and they kept whipping his ass.
But I thought they picked on him in the very first place.
Yes. At the beach.
Instead of him avoiding it, he kept pushing the buttons and kept getting his ass kicked.
Okay, but damn it.
Well, he didn't back down. So, oh well.
I still look at it like this. At the end of the first one, when he got up in all that motherfucking turkey fucking position with one foot up in the fucking air and shit, any son of a bitch in his fucking right mind would have known what was coming.
The other guys wasn't trained that way. How would they know?
I don't give
that?
a shit, dude. I ain't never done karate in my life, but I know if this son of a bitch is holding two hands above his head and standing on one foot, you know what's coming already. He ain't gonna hit you with his fucking hands.
Oh,
Because
really?
they're out of position.
Really?
They're already out of position. Yeah, because they're fucking 10 foot above your head. So he's not gonna hit you with his hands. They're already out of position. The only fucking thing he can do is kick you.
I don't know.
So Daniel's son was definitely
Wax on, wax off.
He was definitely the one
Paint the fence.
started this shit. And
Sand the floor.
he's gonna protect that girl that he gets his ass kicked by all of them.
Wax on, wax off, bitches.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Do you really think he caught a fly with a fucking pair of chopsticks? No.
Oh,
Yeah, when the producers put one in between, a dead one in between the chopsticks.
Yeah, exactly,
You don't
exactly.
know that.
He really
I
didn't catch
played
that
golf
fucking fly.
one time. I caught a gnat at my nose. Does that matter?
No, well, I'm just saying, if you ever try to use a pair of chopsticks to catch a fucking fly, dude, I'm sorry, your fingers are not going to move as fast as that fucking fly can fly. It ain't happening.
Get rid of the coffee cup.
But Jay Clinton was shooting flies off the wall 200 feet away.
Right.
Who was?
Jay Clampett.
I call that bullshit too.
What's wrong, babe?
I'm sorry. I call that bullshit too. But you know who damn Bama was always in favor of on that show, wasn't it?
Oh, on what show?
The fucking Beverly Hillbillies. Who your girl was?
Chicken wings.
Granny.
Who?
Granny.
Oh, that was your favorite girl on that show?
I don't know. I figured that's what she's going to say.
No, I was gonna say that ugly bitch at the bank.
What's wrong with
Oh,
that?
my God. Yeah. Hathaway.
Yeah.
I was talking to my wife. What's wrong with Jay Clampett?
No, I told Bama, I said, you know which girl he liked the most on the fucking Beverly Hillbillies, and that was that old ugly bitch at the bank.
Hey, I want to
Yeah, Miss Hathaway, wasn't it?
those ugly bitches are aiming to please, dude. See,
I think I would have had to please myself on that
those
one.
smoking hot babes, they want you to please them. But the
That's
ugly
okay. I'm okay with trying to please them, but I damn sure couldn't please that other one, and I don't want her to
Mach
please me.
one, I agree with you, but they're also out to please everybody other than you.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you don't know who she left pleasing before she got to you.
No, I'm
Right.
talking about pretty ones. Pretty ones, they're pleasing everybody but you.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wasn't her name Miss Hathaway?
I think it
I think
was.
you're-
I might say.
I think you're right about that.
Was it Hathaway or Hawthorne?
I thought it was Hathaway.
Was it Hathaway Hawthorne?
I don't know for sure.
Even pro like
Fucking smart ass.
It's hyphenated.
You know, the thing about it is that you get the fat chicks, they like to eat, so you know what's good for that, right?
Oh my God.
Feed, baby, feed.
Yeah. Hey, one of my favorites always growing up was that chick on Green Acres. The wife of that dude. That chick was badass back in the day.
Yeah, she was completely crazy
That's okay.
in real life.
Yeah, that chick was badass though. I don't give a damn.
Damn, what was her name?
I can't think of her name for shit, man. I can see her face clear as fucking day, but
Deborah.
I can't think of her name.
Deborah.
Was that her name, Deborah?
I don't know.
But you know,
I can't remember. I know you watch the show like everybody else because you're my age, or no, you're not my age. You're younger.
Green Acres? I've maybe seen bits and pieces of it. I don't know.
Green Acres is the
The place to be.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Living.
I can't remember what it. Come on, Sublime, you're the damn TV show fucking professional. Who's that? What was his wife's name?
I have no clue.
I'm
I
talking
watched
about
it.
in real
But
life.
I was
I know
really
the guy
young when I
who came
watched
up-
that, man. You're digging too deep into the toolbox memory. That's going too far.
The guy who came up
Too
with the
deep.
song for Green Acres did the music for the Adams.
Beverly Hills. Wait.
Oh, did he really?
Acres.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Remember
that.
Green Acres?
But you know, Ellie Mae, dude, I'm gonna tell you something. Ellie Mae was smoking hot, but she wouldn't
Oh, hell yeah.
get anything.
So what is that, Gary?
She wouldn't shut up enough to get anywhere.
Yeah.
That bitch talked and talked and talked and talked and talked.
No shit.
That's like Jethro, you know who his daddy was, right?
No.
Yeah, it was the boxer.
Yeah.
guy-
Which boxers? You know how many boxers they were?
If you watch Cinderella Man, it was the one Braddock fought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bear, last name Bear, right?
Max Bear.
Yeah, Max
baby,
Bear.
Max Bear.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh,
Did
there
he
it is.
ever
Zsa
act?
Zsa
Did he
Gabor.
ever? Did he ever act in anything else other than the fucking Beverly Hillbillies?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
a lot of times
That was
back
it.
then when they was in shows like that, they got what do you call it? Marked as not real actors.
Well, all I know is I'm trying to picture all the shows and movies that I can remember seeing back in those days. I don't ever remember seeing him acting anything else but that.
I
Yeah,
watched.
pink step.
Go ahead.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Zsa
That was
Zsa
it.
Gabor, baby.
Oh, okay, that was her name. Yeah, on the Green Acres.
You know, actually, she had a 1969 Mach 1.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
I know
Zsa
one
Zsa.
thing.
She got later in life. She got pulled over and showed her ass, and the cops whooped her ass.
Oh, yeah?
I
Yeah.
would have given. I would have liked to seen her show me her ass.
She lies too much.
Later, Mob.
Take it easy, Bob.
Later, Bob.
Nah, there's a lot of those TV shows, man. If you think back about a lot of those shows, there's a lot of those shows you never seen any of those people act on other shows hardly. They were only on that one show, and that was the end of it.
Well, you know, there's a lot of the older shows and stuff that was back in the 60s and stuff. 50s.
Boy is moved 24/7.
There's only one guy that I can remember becoming more famous after the first TV show that he was on. When he started acting on the second TV show, he became more famous, and that's the guy that played JR on fucking Dallas. Because you remember he played on what was it? I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, he wears a $3 bill. Both of those guys were that played in I Dream of Jeannie.
Oh, was he actually gay?
Yeah.
Oh,
way.
I never knew that.
Who
They
is
both
gay?
were gay. Both the guys that played Darren were gay.
I never knew he was gay. Never did.
So was
But I
Mr.
know
Brady.
one thing. I know. Oh yeah, we all knew that he was gay.
Hey, you guys that watched this Cobra Kai, the last one, that little girl that does karate, dude, she is the ultimate true badass.
Wait, the who?
The little girl that was messing around with the boyfriend.
Yeah, the little one.
Oh, the competition?
Dude, she is, I'm telling you, she got her black belt when she was 6 years old. She is a true badass.
Really?
Damn.
Yes.
Wow.
I've never watched not one episode of that show.
Dude,
That's the one that kind of looks like a man, right?
not the one that looks like a man. This girl don't look like no man.
Gary's like, no, she looks like all female.
Now, if you hear his voice, you go, "Oh, they don't look like a man."
She's just a little tiny thing, dude.
Yeah.
She's just a little tiny dude. The karate girl that can do all the stunts and everything. She was
Tiny dude. You said that right.
She's just a little tiny thing. Oh,
Is
dude.
she transgender? You
She
like
ain't no
that?
dude. She's pretty as fuck.
It could be.
What are you talking about, Sublime?
She looked like she could have started off life as a man, is what I'm saying.
You're not talking about the same girl I am, then.
I'm talking about the one that was on the other foreign team or whatever, and she was like 5'2", and she's the one that pulled the blonde's boyfriend into her hotel room that one night, right?
We're not
She
talking
looks
about
like
Big
a
Mike.
man?
Yeah, well, I don't think she looks like a man. I'm just saying she could have been a man when she was first born.
You need to go get your eyes checked.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
No, my glasses are working.
No, you need to get your eyes checked.
You need to go challenge her. Sublime, you need to go challenge her to a dick measuring contest.
Oh, God.
Like Big Mike?
Came in just at the right time, Brian.
No, just like that eyebrow. Look like a bush.
Yeah, her eyebrows kind of made her look manly. I guess that's what I'm trying
Well,
to say.
he said, listen to what he says here. I log on, and the first thing I hear is transgender.
Well,
He's talking about logs. He's got a log that's a hog.
Well, do you feel like you're in the right live stream or the wrong one?
He's like, boom.
Damn, I wish I was like 4 Blue. Damn, I wish I still smoked in my house. Fuck, it's cold outside.
Yeah, I got to freeze my ass in my garage to freaking smoke. which is where I'm going to be in about 2 minutes.
See, my kind of actor is what's her name? The one
I don't know
that
yet.
made the big fit.
Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, that's my
I don't
kind.
know. I'm worn. I've
kick
got worn
ass.
out by her.
She's a
What
lady.
was you what'd you say about her, Funky?
I'm worn out. She ain't that special.
She's got a fucked up set.
Brinkley is.
She's got a fucked up set of eyes, man.
She's got a fucked up
When
sense
she was
of
young,
sense.
when she was young, she was a very pretty girl. But now her lips are all big and dried out, and
Dry out.
She needs more protein shake, Jerry. I mean, Gary, you want to be the
Jerry?
recipient? Yeah. I don't know why I said Jerry.
You need
Jerry,
to be
Jerry.
the participant, or what do you call it?
Yeah,
so
that
The
thing.
donator?
girl,
You to be the precipitation.
the girl
The
that
donor?
says look like a guy.
That's a dude, baby.
Does that or does that not look like that could have started off as a Colombian man boy?
Yes.
Whatever.
Thank you.
You guys
Listen, Funky. Yes.
Funky just saying it 'cause you're saying that.
All right. So at least I know I'm not crazy. If Funky agree with me, there's no way I could be crazy.
Because Funky's always right. Is that what you're trying to
Oh,
say?
that's a boy, huh? Yeah.
Funky's always right. Yeah.
Hold on. Show that again, Gary. Show it again. Put that full screen for me, Funky. Okay, now what did you say, Gary?
You think she's a boy?
Well, I know anything we're seeing right now could have been added on, like bolt-on features.
I
Is
see
that the same
Mr.
picture?
Winky. Hey, you see Mr. Winky?
You see what Funky said? See Mr. Winky?
What's that called? Where they enhance a photo? Photoshop.
Even
Yeah.
Frank Three Sting says I'd give her some protein.
You talking about beef? You give her some beef, would you?
Give her some beef.
So in other words, you ain't saying she got a camel toe, huh? She got a moose knuckle.
I'm just saying you don't know. That's all I'm saying.
I'm telling you, that girl, she's a badass. She has won.
Now that I'm not denying.
Yeah,
She can hold her clit when she pees.
She's a very good martial art.
Damn.
Who the fuck?
I don't know. Somebody digging for something though.
No,
It was
Tim
me.
taking garbage or something.
Oh, that's you,
Folding a
Blue.
paper bag.
I was digging for something, yes.
You look for a dog bone or some screws?
Skims. I'm putting a disc
Skims.
together.
Oh, okay.
Digging for some gold.
Eddie, you gotta wait.
Yeah, you see that guy never aged. That's the white hair guy.
White hair guy.
Yeah, I got a damn little bucket like that. It's got nothing but damn bent dog bones in it.
Yeah, it's never aged. Everybody.
Kim said the guy with the ponytail, Mr. Silver, I think his name is, or Silver.
The ponytail.
The ponytail.
You didn't say that. You said the ponytail.
Well, my phone's on the table, so
Anyhow, what about him?
That Kim said that it looks like he never aged. It really hasn't aged.
Yeah, he's aged.
Well, I mean a little bit, but he still doesn't look that old for his age.
I mean, I think he's like up in his 70s or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say he doesn't look that old. Teddy, you gotta wait. Hold on.
I
buddy.
tell you, somebody, he might sound like he's old as shit, but that dude's healthy as a motherfucker. And that's that damn JFK. Just got voted in. That dude to be 70 years old, that dude gets around damn right.
He had some kind of sickness or something that affected his voice.
Yeah. Like I said, his voice is bad. But that dude's 70 years old. That dude's healthy as a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, of all the people, he don't look that much.
Oh.
But everybody's age.
So I solved a rattling target top situation today.
Oh, what'd you do? Put it down, fold a cigarette pack up and stick it in there?
No, rubber washers on the prongs.
Remember, that's what we used to do back in the day when we used to smoke. And one of our chairs was off level in the kitchen. We'd just take a cigarette pack, roll it up, stick it up under one of the damn legs of the table, wouldn't rattle no more.
I got to go out here and look. My wife's getting all gillies. Now she wants to put a wing on her car.
A wing.
What?
She wants to put a different wing on her car.
Who does?
Really?
Oh, the spoiler?
Kim does?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What kind? Like a track pack wing?
I have no idea, man. I'm going out there to look. Because if we put a regular wing on there, you know, like the Cobra R wing or whatever,
Yeah.
we have to do body work, and I ain't doing no body work to her car.
Yeah. You got to fill holes, drill new holes.
Right. And I don't want to.
Then you have to get it paint to match and all that other shit.
But she says she's got one that you don't have to do that to.
Oh, it already comes with the stripes on it?
The wing won't have the stripes on it. I have to go look and see what she's got.
Oh, okay. So the wing on her car does not have the white stripes on it?
Well, yeah,
No.
because she's doing all these mods to her car. Now it's got my wife wanting to do mods to her car.
Oh, boy.
Well,
Now you're going to
You,
blame it on me.
you will do as you're told.
My wife's been wanting to change her wing ever since she's had the car, though.
Oh, really? So you might be going down the rabbit hole with that one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, like you said,
she knows
that's
what
what
she's
she wants,
doing.
man. That's right. It's her car. If she wants it, she gets it.
You know what she wants. Who knows what it looked like?
Look, after what, y'all been married, what, 50 years? 46 years, something like that? If he don't know what she wants by now, he will never know.
Those spoilers not cheap.
ZR1 spoiler's not. No, but a regular spoiler's not too bad. Those are only like probably $400 or $500.
Yeah, the deal.
Freaking ZR1 spoiler is ridiculous. So is the installation. You got to freaking remove the bumper and bolt it to the frame.
Oh,
It's a
really?
nightmare. Yeah. Because it's got so much damn downforce. You can't bolt that thing to the body. It'll freaking probably shred the body right off.
Yeah, because they're fiberglass.
Well, yeah, it's just the
plastic.
downforce. Yeah.
They're made out of the same material as fake tits.
Do what now? You say kid?
He said they're made out of the same material as fake tits.
Nothing wrong with fake tits.
I didn't say there was
But you're
anything wrong
enjoying
with
it,
them.
too.
I'm just saying that they're made out of the same material as the Corvette and vice versa.
Hey, look, the only thing wrong with one with fake tits is if you see a woman that's got one that's bigger than the other one. That's the only thing wrong with fake tits.
What?
So
You don't have fake tits. If one's bigger than the other one.
More Blue, what you're saying is if you go to the right car wash, you could get fiberglass rubbing down your fiberglass while it's being cleaned.
Not plastic either way.
Silicone, man.
They're both hand built.
So the wing she wants is basically the same wing that's on the back of my Mach 1.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
I thought she already had a wing similar to that.
No, she's just got it's just a little thin wing.
Oh,
I didn't know.
okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, Frank. They got to be the same size. But I guess the good thing about being with a woman with fake tits, if you go down the road, you get a valve cover leak, all you do is milk a tit for fucking silicone to seal up your valve cover.
Oh my God.
You can wrap around, right?
Who's got fake boobs?
That's funny.
I said, who's got fake boobs?
What?
Bama.
What?
Bama.
I am.
Bama.
I'm not
Wait.
afraid to say
Who's got
it.
fake boobs?
No. All I gotta say is I'm a titty baby and I love them.
Like a what is it? Mosquito bite?
So it's gross when you see the freaking areola is bigger than the boob. That's
Oh yeah, my damn older sister had been told that her whole life. She said everybody tells her she got 2 eggs with a yellow running.
Oh, that's fucking gross.
Well, I don't know. She's my sister, dude. I've never seen her fucking tits. I don't know. I'm just going by what other people say. So I don't know. Go outside. Come on. Let's go.
Hey, there's some men out there have bigger tits than woman does.
Yes, I agree.
they're called man boobs.
Apparently, there's some women out there with bigger dicks than men too.
You know
That's
what?
they're called.
According to what we've been told on the fake news, that shit's true as hell.
And men can get pregnant now.
Yeah.
No, Trump got in the office. That's not true anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That's scary.
Anal baby. I'm telling you, I trapped a couple anal babies earlier and plugged the toilet.
Oh my god. You shit out a couple of midnights, did you?
Oh goodness gracious! I dropped the Browns off.
Prize 4 Blue hasn't called me there yet tonight.
Midnight.
How's that? What?
Races.
Lost me on that one too, there, Blue.
I'm surprised he hasn't referred to me as midnight yet tonight.
I told you I'd quit because I hurt your feelings doing it last time.
No, you didn't. I was fucking
Yes,
around.
you did. No, you hurt your feelings.
No, nobody's talking to you, sir, okay? You just go get your freaking keto work. Your
Listen to
freaking
the sound of his voice.
carnivore
You can tell
meat.
it hurt his feelings.
I know. Listen to his voice.
He's a little whiny.
All fairness, we're all talking to each other. So
Yeah.
stop.
See what Pink said in the chat? He goes, I don't have boobs, I have moobs.
Yeah, that's what those are, the man boobs, the moobs. Just like a myrtle as opposed to a girdle.
Yeah, only one thing, man, it needs carry the baby. The woman would be excited to relief for that.
Oh no, I'm like this. You carried her for 20 months, 9 months. You can carry her for the rest of the time too.
If men, I agree with Joe Rogan. If men were the ones that had the babies, there would be an app for an abortion.
That's probably the fucking truth, to be honest with you.
Because
I won't disagree with that one.
Any of the real men that I know, if we were the ones that carried the baby, that would be the end of civilization.
Yes.
We'd be done with that shit.
In other words, coat hangers would be the new abortion.
No shit.
Yeah, they'd be hanging us up from a fucking engine stand.
What if the one that, like if it's a male and then change everything into female, and they can do that nowadays, and then make, they can have babies. Can they?
Please don't say they can. No matter what they change on a man, he is not going to be able to give birth to a baby.
Never.
You can't implant a uterus in a dude.
Yeah. Pinks is like, yeah, this is good enough for me. This is my stopping point.
Oh my God.
He doesn't like to hear the truth.
No.
Oh my.
A man can't become a woman and a woman can't become a man.
Hey, a woman can become a man is easy, but the man becomes a woman, that's hard. Yeah. The misses one thing is carrying the baby.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you this. It's all impossible.
Yeah.
Yes.
You might be
100%.
able to buy some aftermarket parts, but that doesn't make you anything different.
So
Yeah, you can't carry a baby
tries
up
to
your ass.
become a woman, then he
Pinks.
wants to cut off his junk. He's going to have a freaking open wound.
Yeah.
Right.
Later, Pinks.
Take care, Pink.
He didn't want no part of this conversation.
No, he said he's just tired. He said he's just tired.
Tired of hearing.
$5.
Yeah, tired of hearing this freaking fake man bullshit.
Well, Sublime, your state was one of the ones that backed that shit, brother.
Well, of course. Dude, look where I live.
What?
Funky will tell you. Go ahead, Funky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's turning against that mayor in Chicago, man.
Oh, I
Yes,
know.
they are.
He keeps doubling down, and they keep saying, you're a fucking idiot.
They're saying that he's already beginning his run for the presidency with some of his comments.
Not gonna win.
That's what they said.
He's pretty much he's pretty close to getting lynched by his own people.
Yeah.
Well, y'all noticed that Trump pardoned, what was it, the governor of Illinois?
What?
No, the governor of New York.
Yeah, the governor of Illinois.
No,
The
he had
guy that's
nothing to be
been-
pardoned for.
No, I'm talking about the one that was put in prison when Obama was in office.
Oh, yeah, the one.
Yeah. You know, if y'all ever heard that guy talk, damn, he sounds so much like Ronald Reagan, dude. It's crazy.
What the
Yeah,
hell
he-
was that?
He
Someone-
does. He
someone
sounds so
tapping a
much
bowl.
damn like Ronald Reagan, man. I was like, holy shit! I didn't think nobody could ever copy that voice.
Who was slapping the damn roast beef?
It sounded like Four Blue was tapping a bowl.
I was hammering, but it was none of the above.
So that right there is the spoiler she got on the back of her car.
Put that full screen for a sec, Funky.
And the one she wants is what's on my car.
Let me see.
What's that? There we go. So she
Oh,
has that.
Oh, she had that.
She wants that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That would look good.
Yeah, that looked better.
Yeah.
You know what? How much they want for that? The one she looked at right now, the guy wants $300 plus like $50 or $60 shipping.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I wish mine was cost like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you. Never mind.
Never mind. Don't go there, poor Blue.
If we get the one she really wants, now that's when it costs.
I'm assuming she'd go with a black spoiler again, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Funky to put a Celine wing on the back of that coupe.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I have seen people do that shit before.
Yeah.
Wait, talking about on a notchback?
Yeah.
If you put the right spoiler, like something that's small, I think it looks okay. As long as it's nothing freaking over the top.
Like you
Nothing's
said,
going on back
The only spoiler, there's only one spoiler that's allowed on a coupe, and that's the special edition off the convertible, or one that looks similar, or a drag wing.
You know what? You know what wing looks best on there?
None.
Exactly.
None.
But I do like the one. What was Gearhead's
Right.
buddy's name? That the guy that put that NASCAR looking one on back of his. I actually didn't think that looked too bad.
That duck bill, yeah, that duck bill don't look horrible.
No, I thought that looked okay.
Frank wants to know how you come up with that name.
Huh?
How did you come up with the name Hash Brown Henry or Harry?
Because of the sublime bully.
The Sublime Bully. Oh my God.
It's Henry.
Well, I called him Harry.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever. Doesn't matter. Same name.
Now he's got the names wrong.
Same name. They're both
Harry,
stupid.
Henry,
Same name.
Hillary.
Same, but different.
It's all the same.
What'd you do? Some Photoshop to that picture of yours there, Funky?
Now it's AI.
Oh,
AI.
okay. Well, that's the new crave in this world, or rave rather. It's taking over everything.
That's right.
Is she gonna do that before takeover? Ask Mr. Malcolm.
Probably.
Oh.
Mike's Garage said he was messing around with it at his job and said it was pretty damn cool.
Mess around with what?
AI.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to order it for her right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
That looked really.
So that one goes into the existing same holes, right, Gary?
That's what he tells her.
Yeah. Okay. It probably should. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good boy, Mr. Mach 1, doing as you're told.
Yeah.
let me tell you something, Ford Blue. If your wife told you, you would stop playing with those cars right now and order it for her too. So don't even go there.
I would, absolutely. That's why when she said she wanted an
Well, you're
800,
gonna have an iron pot in your head.
that's why when she said she wanted an $800 coffee machine, that's what she got.
Yeah.
And to top it off, what I spent today, this ain't nothing.
Did you say $800 coffee machine?
I did.
This is the spoiler.
Well, Miss
Oh,
Yeah,
Campbell,
that looks pretty damn good, Gary.
That's a GT500 spoiler. Is she going to keep the lip on or leave it off like you did on yours?
It comes with that too. She's gonna leave it on.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you talking about the wicker bill?
Yeah. Oh, it's called the gurney flap. I think it's called.
Yeah, the
The
gurney.
wickers at the front. Yeah.
But yeah, you got the same one I got on my Mach 1, don't you?
Yeah. You just never put yours on, right?
Yeah, it's sitting in the shed or in her garage.
You got yours on your 500 Sublime?
Yeah, it came on the car, so I love. And they say, if you're drag racing or if you're going
you
to driving
just
a long
say-
distance on the highway, you can lose some gas mileage having
You
that
have
thing
to
on. It's more
rewind
drag.
this thing. He says, "I just came on the car."
What?
That's what you
Huh?
just said.
I said it came on the car.
You said, I came on the car.
No, I did not say
Yeah,
that.
you did.
But I
No,
bet
I
20
did.
bucks you have came on that.
All right, Henry. Nobody's asking here.
Hey, check that car for mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Honey, I told you that turkey base was too deep.
Hey, you got to remember, he don't eat mayonnaise. It's Miracle Whip.
Yeah, get it straight.
Mayonnaise.
And that's something I do,
Call it Miracle Whip mayonnaise.
and I don't eat Miracle Whip. No, Miracle Whip is salad dressing.
I love mayonnaise.
Miracle Whip.
Yeah, Miracle Whip's not called mayonnaise. It's called salad dressing.
Yeah.
So I heard the song for Funky today on my way to the Beastie Boys.
Oh boy, I don't like none of their shit.
Brass monkey, that funky monkey.
Oh, jeez.
Look, they don't make music anymore. Let's leave it that way.
Music, right? Yeah. Now they.
Their old music is good. Their new stuff, yeah, no.
Classic.
They ain't none of their music good.
Oh,
You
they
gotta
got a few
understand,
good
I don't like rap, man, of no kind from nobody.
I know Funky doesn't
Well,
either.
rap right now it's just a whole bunch of crap. Whole bunch of something else. Not about
Sublime, how much Taylor Swift you got in your damn playlist? in your
Zero,
car?
less than zero.
He's lying.
I'm
He's
happy to
lying.
say I don't know
Get the
one
fuck-
song that freaking person sings, man.
Oh
Me
my
either.
god.
I could not tell you one name of any
I
song
don't even
that she
know.
has.
I've never heard any of her music. I don't
I don't. Even me, I don't.
Dude, we got pissed even when they showed her damn face anytime the Chiefs were playing.
But this
Well, so
time,
did the
no. they
crowd.
showed
Didn't you hear them?
Yeah, they were booing her.
Yeah,
at the
no
Super Bowl,
shit.
yeah.
Did you hear that? She got.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
She's like, oh.
I didn't watch any of that Super Bowl.
Me
Oh
either.
God.
I don't watch Super
Which
Bowl.
I don't care about either one of those football
I
teams
don't watch
either.
football anymore. They're all a bunch of
It's set up. It's too
It's
rigged.
all rigged.
Look, if it's not
crybaby, freaking ungrateful assholes. So
if it's not college football, man, I just don't watch it.
You know what's rigged? This stream. This stream is rigged.
never.
Make streams great again.
Yeah, make
We
life
did.
make
We
life
got
seem
up to
great again.
18 people tonight, so we made the stream great.
Hey, man,
It was for
that's
about 1.3 seconds, but we made it great.
Well, that was like when I was talking to Funky earlier. I'm like, "Are you going live tonight?" Well, I don't know. I went live last weekend, but we had a good stream and we had a lot of fun. So
yeah, we did, man. It was a great stream.
and tonight's a great stream.
Well, didn't you see
Yeah.
the title of it?
Yeah, Gary made me do it.
No,
Yeah.
it didn't say that. It didn't say that.
What?
They did.
That's fake news. That did
No.
not say
Sorry, Mr. Mach once
Mr. Mach once said I had to.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Technical.
technical. You were completely wrong.
It's
I agree.
tomato. Come on.
You were
Hey, the
completely
fucking
wrong.
math adds up.
What was that, Blue?
I said the fucking math adds up.
Exactly.
This stream was the greatest stream in the history of streams. It was huge.
Tremendous.
And it wasn't made by China.
You got to get it right. It's China.
China.
We're fueled by China over here.
China.
China.
But it's probably being watched in China.
Yeah.
Barbecue Mike says no spoiler on a notch.
No.
What would be spoiling?
It was full of Trump.
No, it would not.
Yeah, it
You
was.
get the right. If you get the right one, like Blue was saying, it look
I
pretty
like
good.
the headline.
Hang on.
Check out the
I ain't
headline.
seen one yet.
If
So no.
there is a spoiler on a fucking notchback, it must fit the shape, it must fit the contours, and
Yeah.
it must look like it was factory.
Yes,
The best
I
one that
agree.
the best one that fits all of those characteristics is none.
Yes. I agree.
And it's just like a fox body. a fox body should not even hit the street unless it has a cow hood.
So here's a great headline.
Stock hoods look like shit.
Great headline from Fox News. AG Bondi says infamous Jeffrey Epstein client list is sitting on my desk right now.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Who said that?
Is that true?
Pam Bondi.
Pam Bondi, boy, they going at. Boy, I tell you what, she is not fucking. That chick is not fucking around, dude.
I'm telling you right now, she's a badass.
Yes, she is. Hey, she was a badass AG from Florida too.
Oh, I gotta take the damn dogs out.
You think that people was trying to be what do you say, knocked off before? Oh my God.
I seen this meme of this guy painting these blocks with gold paint saying, hurry up. Said, hurry up, Doge is coming.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hurry up!
Hey, what do you?
Hurry up, Doge is coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about Tom Homan and Pam Bondi going after damn AOC? God, I hope they can make that.
That's awesome.
I hope
like
that's-
it happen.
Yeah, I hope they can make that shit stick too,
I
dude.
can't stand to hear her talk.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
can't either. She's
She
so
is-
far fucking left that there's not even a fight.
Don't get it twisted. She is stupid.
Yes, 100%.
She's dumb as a rock is smarter than she is.
Listen, at least a rock can skip across the water. She can't.
Hey, I'm willing to bet that she's one of the people that has no inner thought.
Well, I'm just saying, I hope that they can get those allegations or charges or whatever. I hope they can make that shit stick.
She can definitely can't understand normal thought.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
But you know who she was trained by, right? Nancy Pelosi. That was her golden girl.
I got I was watching Tucker the other day, and there's a guy that lives in Texas, and he was attorney general, and then he was in the Senate or something. I can't think of his name, but if you go to Tucker Carlson podcast, that guy explains how Soros got all these judges in and why they can't get them out. You need to check that shit out.
The best line from Golden Girls ever. Condoms, Rose. Condoms. Hey, calm down, lady.
You know, the funny thing is when they asked all of these fucking dimwit fucking Democrats, would they prefer having George Soros and his team going through and doing what Elon Musk is doing right now? And it's funny, they know, but none of them has a fucking answer for that shit. None of them will say yes. They just will not. They'll just ghost the person that's answering them. They would just completely avoid that question.
But you need to check out Tucker Carlson on that, because that guy explained it very well. Because they tried to shut him down too.
Hey,
I don't know, man.
Funky, have you listened to the latest Joe Rogan with Mike Benz?
Latest? That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was like a week ago.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, he did too. Pretty close together.
Mike Benz when he was on Tucker. I listened to Mike Benz when he was on Sean Ryan. I just keep hearing that dude. So yeah, he's got it all. He knows everything.
He knows a lot. He knows enough that he might get disappeared.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well, he's been on all these shows. If he gets disappeared, there's going to be people that are going down because Cash Patel will make sure of that.
Yeah. Hey, guess what? He just got sworn in today.
I know. That's why I said that.
Yep. He just got sworn in today. I promise you, heads are going to roll from here on out because that dude he ain't playing around. And I guarantee you, he's going to be going after senators, congressmen. He's going to be going after every fucking body. And I guarantee you, Adam Schiff will probably be one of the very first motherfuckers he goes after too.
God, I hope so.
Because he sure put Adam Schiff in his place during that damn confirmation hearing. I was like, hell yeah.
Did Schiff didn't get a pardon, did he?
Yes, he asked Biden for a pardon.
Did he get one?
Yeah, he got one. He sure did. He got a preemptive pardon too.
Yeah, but then he can't plead the fifth when they call him in there. Then
Well, they can't charge him for anything, but they can damn sure call him in
that's
there,
right.
and they can call him in there to be a witness to testify against other people.
Yeah, but he can still get charged by the states, just not
But
federal.
his state is not going to charge him, dude. He's from California. They ain't nobody in
It don't
California
what
going to
that's
charge
got to
him.
do with it. Any state can charge you if they have proof.
I just watched
Well,
Trump like trounce the mayor of or the governor of Maine. It was funny.
Remember, I was telling you that at the beginning of the stream. Remember,
Yeah.
he just called her ass right out in front of that whole damn governor's conference thing, dude. It was hilarious.
Yeah, he's like, "I'll see you in court." She's like, "I'll see you in court." He's like, "Good, we're gonna win."
Yeah, he's like, yeah, that should be an easy one.
Yeah, and he goes, and I hope you enjoy your life after you're because you won't get elected as a politician again.
Dude, he just fucking dogs her, man. I put it in Car Peeps, Bama.
I'll look at it.
I was like, hell yeah. He's like, well, you need to comply because it's a federal issue thing. He goes, I'm cutting off all government funding to your state.
Well, we are the federal law.
Here it is.
You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't.
Yeah.
What the hell?
In Maine, NCAA has complied immediately, by the way. That's good. But I understand Maine. Is Maine here, the governor of Maine? Are you not going to comply with it? I'm complying with the state and federal laws. We are the federal law. Well, you better do it. You better do it because you're not going to get any federal funding at all if you don't. And by the way, your population, even though it's somewhat liberal, although I did very well there, your population doesn't want men playing in women's sports. So you better comply because otherwise you're not getting any federal funding. Every state, good. I'll see you in court. I look forward to that. That should be a real easy one.
I look forward
and enjoy
to
your life after governor because I don't think you'll be in elected politics. NCAA.
You know, all them other governors, all them other states sitting there, she just fucking dogging her ass out.
He not fucking around, and I love it.
Me too, buddy.
He didn't have to worry about getting reelected.
So guess what? He's gonna do what he's got to do.
And you don't have to worry about getting reelected.
No,
you
they
don't
tried to kill him.
No, but okay. So am I wrong? So he's president. This is his second term. Can Vance run for president and then make him his vice president?
Yes.
He could, but Trump wouldn't do it.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
Why?
Because he already done said this is it for him.
Yeah.
He said this is it for him president. He never said nothing about this is it for him vice president.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, Trump is 100% alpha male. He's not gonna play second to nobody. That's just the way he is. He's not gonna be junior to nobody.
My thought is this. He'll have 2 terms, and if Vance runs and all this shit comes out and he's fucking doing all this good shit and the fucking country starts loving him and they vote for Vance because it's fucking just continuing on their program.
Yeah, but believe what he's gonna do is I bet you that when Vance runs, that Trump will say, you got to have this as your vice president. I guarantee it.
He won't tell him he's got to have it, but he will help him.
He will.
He will help him lead him in the right direction to pick the right vice president. So,
well, you know, Trump, if he don't like what's going on, he ain't gonna back you. You can forget it.
Right.
You know, once he's out of office, though, I mean, yeah, he will still be the leader of the Republican Party at that point. But you know, any of his like authority or something like that, it'll be all gone. It's just it'll be his popularity and his money backing people at that point.
And his endorsement.
Well, yeah, his endorsement is going to mean a lot. But you got to understand now. You got to understand. We've only got 2 years, and then Trump could lose all power. So, because we got the midterms, in 2 years. If the House and the Senate flips, then they're going to do him just like they did him last time. That's what happened last time when he got elected the first time. For the first 2 years, we had the Senate and the House at the same time. Well, when the midterms came around, we lost the Senate and the House.
Yeah, but
They just handcuffed the shit out of anything that he wanted to try to pass after that.
Yeah, but the
Okay,
Democrats
that's
keep
fair,
doing
but
what they're doing. They ain't gonna get no damn House and Senate. That's all there is to it.
that's what I'm saying. With the way the country is fucking sick and tired of all the bullshit that's been going on, and the fucking giant red wave that did come over the country. And not only that, but the civil war basically that's going on in the fucking Democratic Party right now. I truly don't think that there's a fucking Democrat. I think Kamala was the best one they had to offer.
No. They were better ones than her, but they were not endorsed because they didn't have a midterm. They just gave her that spot.
That's right.
They didn't have a runoff.
They
didn't have a primary to pick one. They just gave her that spot.
If I tell you this, if they gave what was his name, Shapiro, then where was that? Virginia or where was that? If they had put him running as vice president for her, they might have had a chance.
Josh Shapiro from Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Well, that's who most of the people wanted to be the candidate for the Democratic Party, but they just like you said, they didn't have a primary. They just skipped all over that shit and just gave her the nomination.
No, but I'm gonna stick with Kamala is the best that they have because none of the rest will allow them to control them.
Well, yeah. Obama was controlling them. That's all there is to it.
But you gotta look. You got to look at it like this.
They had to offer that they can control.
That's right.
You got to look at it. It's only going to take one good Democratic candidate to run, and we will see how much popularity or how many votes they get. Because it's all about the new thing. Everybody wants something new, and especially already these blue states. If they get a damn good Democratic candidate out there, the blue states are automatically going to vote for that damn Democrat because that's just the way. I'm talking about the hardcore Democrat states. That's just the way they are.
And the liberals.
That's never going to change because some of these states like California, Maine, Massachusetts, places like that. Dude, when's the last time a Republican has won any of those states? Think about it. What's the last Republican president that won those states?
Last year.
This year?
No, Trump didn't win those states.
They won the fucking popular vote in those states.
He won the popular vote, but he didn't win the states. That's what I'm saying. He didn't win those states. Because, as bad as she was, she did win states out there.
He won the states that their fucking voting system that they created fucking allowed.
Well, what really hurt them bad is they was really counting on Pennsylvania, and then when he won that state, that really just put a fucking nail in their coffin. It was over with after that. They weren't going to win after that because they were diehard counting on to win Pennsylvania. Because notoriously, Pennsylvania always votes Democrat.
Yeah, and all the years they lost their jobs and all, they still voted that way.
What I don't understand is why does Kentucky keep backing fucking Democratic presidents when every time a Democratic president gets in there, the first thing they do is shut down all the fucking coal plants in fucking Kentucky? I'm like, why would you dumb motherfuckers keep voting for them? They're going to put your ass on the fucking unemployment.
And they believe the bullshit that they tell them about. We're going to do the handouts.
Well, I'm just saying they automatically know that the Democrats going to put their ass on the unemployment line because they're going to shut the fucking coal plants down. They do it every time a fucking Democratic president gets in office. Every single fucking time they do that.
Fucking Kool-Aid, man. They're too busy drinking the Kool-Aid. We're gonna do the handouts.
Yeah, they're all lazy. They don't want to work. They want stuff for free.
Yeah, and just like when Biden was running, he went to Michigan, talked to all the fucking union workers up there. told them, oh, yes, I 100% back union. I do this, I do that. And what is the very first fucking thing he done when he got in office? Closed down a fucking Keystone Pipeline and put how many union workers out of a job? 50,000 or something like that. The fucking one of his very first fucking executive orders.
I can't wait for RFK to shut down welfare from buying junk food.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that should have happened years ago from one of the presidents.
That and drug test them every month.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I 100% agree with that.
You want free money from the government? Guess what? You're getting a drug test.
Oh, and by the way, you also have to go to so many hours a fucking month of fucking work training.
Well, yeah, you at least should have to go out there and attempt to get a job. Try to get a job.
You want fucking handouts? You've got to go to fucking vocational class. Yes, we'll even pay for that.
Yeah, it's not like, this is supposed to be a temporary thing, not something that you hand down to your children to teach them how to live. Don't live off the government and the welfare your whole fucking life.
Yep. I mean, I'm not going to say I've never been on welfare or fucking had fucking assistance. When I broke my shoulder, my wife had to get assistance to help us with the kids because I was down for 4 months.
Hey, look, man, you have to do what you got to do, man. It is what it is. I don't look bad on nobody that has to do what they have to do.
Go back to work. I fucking went back to work. And I think we kept assistance for like 2 or 3 weeks after I went back to work, just so I could we could get back, up above, and then we dropped that shit.
Yeah. I mean, and to me, that is what it should be for. Helping people when they need help.
On their feet.
Yes, exactly. It shouldn't just be a fucking government handout. Say, hey, make you a life, have about 6 kids, and we'll give you about $1,200 a month in food stamps.
Shit. And you're not going to buy Skittle juice.
Yeah, exactly.
He said Skittle juice.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
Now, man.
Is it really? Because I've never heard of the Skittle juice.
Yes, it's Skittle juice. I don't understand. Why would you? There's no such thing as neon colored drink. They made it, and it's probably not good for you.
Yeah, it's like the fucking radiation toxin.
What are you doing? Stupid dog. Damn, why are you
yelling at your dog?
That poor dog.
Yeah, poor little
fucking prick,
baby.
Poor dog. You mean poor me? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck that dog.
Dog's lucky I don't open up that slider door and throw the fuck out and let her go play with the goddamn wolves.
What are you talking about? Calm down. Ain't that
Dude, that dog is mental.
Feelings.
You damn bully.
Wife, happy life.
It's
Look
just
here.
a poor little fur baby.
He called you midnight, didn't he?
So check out what shirt I'm wearing here. Hold on, I gotta. Here.
You did what?
Check out what shirt I'm wearing.
No more after the
Let me see.
All right, here you go.
Watch out for the nipples.
Oh, look at that. Some dude named G-Funk. Well, that's a stupid name.
Yeah.
You went to get that just to suck up.
I actually had it on today because I was wearing my gray Nike hoodie underneath or over it.
Oh my god, are you color coordinating like a woman?
Yeah, he is.
It was time to change shirts, and the fucking thing was the next on the top of the pile. All right, come on,
Now he's saying that.
That's.
I don't color coordinate. I just grab shit and put it on.
Sublime, you better be glad that's not a boy dog, and you sleep at night with your mouth open.
Dude, that dog sleeps in jail. Don't forget. That dog sleeps in prison.
Here,
come on,
dick.
Come on. Let's go.
You want me to show you the holes that motherfucker put in my walls? You fucking put that thing in a cage too.
Come on, let's go, Pete. Let's go.
A little plaster, it's all good.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a wing on.
I'm sorry.
Go, Pee.
I guess I'm wrong. If it put a hole in your roof, you know how to fix that, right? Oh
Are
wait,
you
No, I
sure
don't
it's
work
a
on
him?
asphalt. I don't work
Hole in
on
your roof.
asphalt. I work on
Did you
cedar
hear me?
only, buddy.
yeah. We'll put cedar
The
patches.
blind, did you hear me?
No, thankfully.
I said, are you even sure it's a him?
No, it's a her.
It's a girl
Are you
dog.
sure it's a her?
Yeah, by the way she pees.
Did she tell you it was a her?
Oh my God. Where are you going
Let me
with
ask you
this?
something. Did she ever try to hump your leg?
No.
Don't you ever ride your big toe?
Damn, my dog must be a trans then, because that bitch tried to hump my leg all the time. Come on, girl.
See
Come
that?
on.
I saw this video
So that means that
Let's go.
yesterday of this guy's
Come on.
fishing. He's having to stretch out on his boat to get this fish, and as he's trying to stretch out to scoop this fish up, his dog's over here humping his leg. He's laying out. He's like, "What the hell, man? I'm trying to fish."
That's funny.
he's in the crease in the back of his knee.
That's actually funny as hell.
That freaking dog was going to town. He's like, "Yeah, yeah."
Oh man.
The blind.
She should get her spoiler next week.
What?
Really? That's
I'm
pretty
just
fast
fucking
shipping,
with you,
Gary.
bro.
Well, that's because Gary just spent all that money on his fan and his wiring harness.
Bitch, I walked
So
outside
she
for
had
that
to get something
motherfucking
in
lighter.
return.
I told her I walked in there and I says, "Well, you'll get your spoiler probably next week." And she's like, "You ordered it?" And I'm like, she goes, "Well, I didn't think you were going to order it tonight." I says, "After all the money I spent, I had to."
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you how much money I spent. I just want to know. I want you to know I ordered your sport.
But then
Yeah.
she knows. Listen, she knows. But yeah. So as long as she's had, I told the guy, "Happy wife, happy life." He goes, "You are correct."
Hey, well, all that money you spent, you go ahead and order your switch panel?
Yeah, I ordered all of it.
Oh, did you? Good deal.
And,
Did you get the painless one, or did you get the Asus one that Funky was talking
It's
about?
the blind. Don't put it in so deep, dude.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
Funky helped me spend that money today.
Oh, so you ordered the Asus panel, didn't you?
I told him, I said, you do realize you could have sourced all that cheaper. He's like, yeah, I know. I said, but it was all together and everything's there, and it's like, what's just a little few extra bucks, and I get it all at once. And he's like, yeah.
I mean, I run it by summer.
So really the title of this live stream should have been I Made Gary Do It.
Oh yeah.
I didn't make him do anything.
That's not what he
I
just
made
said.
Gary
Look.
change the fuel line.
Look, Fuck, you don't understand the influence you have.
Yeah.
He got that. He bought that system, and I looked it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, it does have it's separate relays with all them wires. I'm like, I said, you really need to swap those relays out for that damn leash one, because that way you don't have all these wires. He's like, it's all in one.
How long they say it's going to take for all that stuff to get to you, Gary?
Tomorrow.
Damn, already that quick?
No,
Yeah,
not
probably right down the
3
street.
days. He'll have it by Tuesday.
By Tuesday? Well, hell, that ain't bad. Tuesday ain't bad.
Gary, you going to put that spoiler on, or are you going to have somebody do it?
What?
The spoiler on Kim's car.
I'm going to do it myself. Why?
Kim was asking.
I was waiting for him to say, hell no, I'm going to make him do it.
So you're saying you gotta drill holes into a GT500 or GT350?
No, it bolts on. Same way.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Goes in the same holes.
Yeah, even Subline could do it.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's fun when it goes in the same holes.
Bama, don't you got to work tomorrow? It's been nice. Good seeing you, bud.
Well, it goes in the same holes, but I mean, I've watched videos on it before, and they say the hardest part is getting that 3M tape off the trunk deck.
Oh, from the old spoiler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do it on a day when it's nice and hot.
Yeah, they
Get a
make a
rubber
spray that
wheel.
you can spray on there, and that stuff will come off of there.
Get a rubber wheel.
Rubber. Ooh.
Yeah,
Get
it's
a
a rubber wheel.
rubber
It goes on the
wheel.
end of a drill.
Yep, get a rubber wheel. It'll remove that shit without hurting anything.
Yes, ain't it called like an eraser or something like that, Blue? I can't remember the
No,
official
it's
name for that
actually
now.
called a rubber wheel at the body shop.
Oh, okay.
A rubber wheel at a body shop.
Yeah.
A body supply house. Called a rubber wheel.
We got a rubber wheel here.
I know my brother's got some of this spray that you can spray on there, and it takes all that damn 3M.
Ooh, no, I don't think so.
It's
No,
called
I know
lube.
so. It fucking works because I've used it on my truck.
You need a little lube and a rubber.
I don't know the
it's a
name of
big
that spray, but he's got some of it, and that shit works fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a
I
cool
got,
Goof.
I got to
Goof
use that
has
shit on my mom's car because on her Crown Vic, on the both, I don't know why both of them did it, but now both of them did. The two front doors, the side trim is like a Fox body. Well, both of those come off the front door. The driver's side fell off at the car wash, and then I was at the car wash washing her car, and I seen the other one starting to flap a little bit. I just went in and took that one off and put it in the trunk so it wouldn't blow off going down the road. So I had to, and I know when you put that stuff on, you have to buy this 3M body tape for exterior body panels. That shit won't ever come off.
Use the Gorilla.
No, dude. They actually make 3M two-sided tape for exterior body panels.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know. Gorilla tape is probably just as good, if not maybe a little better.
Talking about Gorilla tape, did you know that chick that fucking put Gorilla glue in her fucking hair ended up with $400,000 over that shit?
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me.
I believe. You know what? I believe that bitch should still be wearing that shit on her head.
That motherfucker ended up with $400,000 over that shit.
Well, it was like that was a lady or that guy that sued McDonald's because she spilled her fucking coffee and it was too hot and burned her.
She got a couple of million.
I'm like, no shit, it's hot coffee, you stupid motherfucker. It's supposed to burn you.
I know, right?
I mean, it ain't like you ordered a cold coffee. You ordered a hot coffee. You spilled it on yourself. That's your fucking fault.
Well,
Can't blame McDonald's for the shit.
What about the lady that had her eye drops and her super glue on the nightstand next to her bed?
Yeah.
She put her eye drops in it and dropped super glue in her eye.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Now that would be rough right there.
Yeah.
And I guess did she actually
one calls bullshit.
Did she actually sue that company and get money out of that shit?
Oh, I don't know about her suing it. I just know it happened.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying, who the fuck has super glue on their nightstand next to their goddamn bed?
Well, I mean, you never know. I mean, you never know what you might have broke or something like that. I've been guilty of doing shit like that before.
I call bullshit.
No, I'm just saying I have been guilty of leaving the super glue. Not saying on my nightstand, but I've been guilty of leaving it. I've been guilty of like leaving it on the kitchen table or stuff like that after I've used it.
It may be bullshit, but she's doing an awful good job faking it because they showed her.
I think the reason Salty had the glue next to his on his nightstand is because he pulled it all day, or when he knew his hand was going to be down there when contact with it the whole time. So he's like, screw it, let's just glue the damn thing to it.
No. I, like I said, I've actually been guilty of actually leaving the bottle of super glue like on the kitchen counter or something like that when I've used it, just not put it back where I've got it from. I've been guilty of that.
They showed this girl in the hospital and everything.
Really? Look, I feel sorry for her actually though. I mean, that would be fucked up to glue your fucking eye shut. That would suck.
Gives a whole new meaning to the phrase "no slip grip."
I'm just telling you, that would actually suck.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying who the fuck got
on Salty's pecker.
I mean, because that had to be a painful fucking thing for the damn hospital to get her fucking eye unstuck. That fucking had to hurt.
Well, I mean, how many of you have super glue next to your bed now?
I have none next to my bed.
No, I don't even own super glue.
I got some about 5 feet away.
Yeah, I still use it, but I got it, in a drawer where it's supposed to be when it's not being used.
I
Yeah, I bought
didn't
mine. I
say
bought mine at Dollar
have
General.
super glue. I said, how many of you have super glue next to your bed?
No.
I'm just saying I can see where you could accidentally do that because the bottles really are shaped kind of similar if you think about it.
No, how many of you got?
Here's what I'm
How many
gonna
of you
say.
got coffee
That
with food
motherfucker
next to your
probably
bed?
doesn't hear its inner thoughts either.
No, what I'm saying is, think about it. I'm just saying, at her defense, you know, she was probably laying in bed and it was probably dark. She probably didn't turn a lamp on. She probably reached over there and didn't think about leaving the super glue on her nightstand. And she knows where she puts her damn eye drops every night. And she probably reached over and grabbed it, not thinking nothing about it. I can see where you can make it act. You could fucking fuck
Salty.
up like that.
No.
Yes.
No.
Why is that not possible?
Because if you have any kind of fucking inner thoughts, that shit don't happen.
Look, you don't know, like none of us. Like when she was in the middle of doing whatever she was doing with the super glue, you don't know if she had a child running around the house. You don't know if she got a phone call. I mean, there's a lot of things that could happen and make you just forget that shit. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to do.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. I'm
Maybe she
telling
was
you,
drunk.
that
I know me.
motherfucker has no inner thoughts. Do you know where your super glue is, Mr. Mach 1? How about you, Funky? Do you know where your super glue is?
Yeah,
You
it's in
didn't
know where mine is.
accidentally leave it next to your bed or by your toothbrush in the bathroom, did you?
No, I got
Especially when you got kids.
What was that,
It
Funky?
ain't different when you got kids
I got a
because I
9
had
mil by
4
my
of them
bed.
fuckers and I had
What?
6 grandkids. And I'm
Hold
telling you,
on.
they run around my house
Got
and I know
tritium
where my
sights on it
fucking
too, so
super
I
glue
Hold
can
on.
is.
I can't hear you, Funky. Say that again.
I said I got a 9mm by my bed. It's got tritium
Yeah,
sights, so I can see in the
same
dark.
here. Same
Yeah,
here.
but you know where the fuck it is.
And Funky, don't put it in your eye.
Oh, I'll put
Funky,
it in somebody's
are you
eye.
gonna brush your teeth with that in the morning?
Look, man. Look, I'm just thinking it. That is one thing that could possibly be easy to forget. I'm just saying because you never know what could happen in someone's home at the time they're using it.
This is the thing. See, I'm funny about using stuff and putting it back. All right. So when I use that stuff, I put it back so I know where it's at the next time. So
Yeah.
the funny thing about it is maybe she was preparing her nightstand and super glued it and then set the super glue down and forgot about it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's all kind of reasons someone could forget something like that because it wouldn't be like I said, using it and then having a child come in there at the same time you're using it, or get a phone call or just something.
But
I mean, it's
listen,
not that hard.
listen. She did a sublime. She smoked a big fatty. Her eyes were all dry and red, and she grabbed the fucking super glue, man.
Oh boy.
Okay, Mr.
Oh
Mach
boy.
1.
Look, all I'm saying is
Okay,
it
fuck it.
it
We're
would be
gonna say that
easier
it's
to do
okay.
something like that than somebody putting fucking Gorilla Glue in their hair on
Okay,
purpose.
fine, no problem.
Let's
We're
put
gonna go
glue in her
ahead
hair.
and say that she was her kids interrupted her while she was fixing her eyeglasses or something. We're gonna go ahead and say that.
Wait, hold on.
Here's
I got
my
a quick question.
problem.
Did
So
she?
the fucking judge awarded her money?
No.
So wait.
No, that's not. No. Gary said that he don't know if it ever went to court or not. He just said he's seen where it was happening.
She was in the hospital, dude, getting it taken care of.
How does she end up with the glue in her hair? That's what I want to know. I don't know the whole story here.
You're talking about
The lady with glue in her hair, she used the Gorilla Glue in her hair because she thought it might hold a little bit better than the hairspray stuff that she had been using.
That's what Kim said.
Great
Yeah.
glue caper.
Oh my god.
Well, it fucking worked better than the hairspray she was using.
Evidently. Hey, look, she got $400,000 out of that shit, so evidently she done something.
But I'm going to tell you something. If somebody put super glue in their eye on purpose, thinking they're going to get paid, they're motherfucking. They need to get their eyes stuck shut.
I agree 100% on that, Gary. 100%.
And that's what I'm calling it because I don't see leaving fucking super glue. I don't see that. I mean, I have to use eye drops, and I know what the fuck I put in my eyes.
Eat it. Yeah.
Well, like Gary said, he don't know if it's went to court or not. He just seen where the lady had did it and it's in the hospital trying to get it out of her eye. Get the doctor to work on his eye, but he said he didn't see nothing about nobody going to court over that. So
Fair, and I'm not.
Yeah, these people are probably living down south, I'm guessing. No offense, Salty, Bama.
Yeah, I'm gonna
take that as offense. I'm gonna take that as offensive, motherfucker.
Hey.
All I'm telling you is if it's on the local news, you go, well, then I put this super glue in my eyes, out of my hair. It was all over my hair. It was a nightmare.
I don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, when you hear wrong, you know it. They're from the
All I
south.
was
No,
trying to do was
100%.
put that plastic piece back on my dildo. So
Oh, here it is. Famous last words. It was all good till it wasn't.
Yeah.
then I called the emergency room and they told me, bless your heart.
You know what's fucked up?
You know what?
You guys know what's fucked up?
What's fucked up?
For a woman,
The truth.
for a woman, maybe because she spent a lot of money on her expensive wig and she don't want to, you know what I
No,
mean?
she was just trying to use it for hairspray to hold longer.
Yeah.
See, in the defense of Southerners, this whole controversy with Tom Hanks being on Saturday Night Live, playing this role on Jeopardy, I said, he's talking, and I'm like, why did they have to have a Southern accent? If
that was my whole thing about that too. Yeah.
I was like, geez, man, talking about stereotyping.
But you talking about somebody catching a lot of flack for that shit, though. Oh boy, they are just just tearing his ass up for that shit.
So we are T-minus 4 days to Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
C minus what to where?
T-minus 4 days to Tennessee.
What's in Tennessee?
So you're leaving on Tuesday, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Ford takeover.
No, Ford takeover's not until September.
So I hope it don't snow.
It's not.
Yeah, no shit.
I already checked the forecast. We're good.
Yeah, well, weather is this. The funny thing about weather.
I know, got to. You don't need to tell me.
Unpredictable, even though they try to predict it.
It's going to be warm enough where if it does do any precipitation, it will be rain and not snow.
Unlike your liberal friends, we
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Now, which car are you taking down there?
The one Ken's working on.
Well, funny. No fucking shit.
Say it, but don't reveal it.
That's a politician answer right there.
Yeah, right. Who's going to win the race?
Wait a minute. I walked away. Please inform me.
I'm just saying, are you taking your car or are you taking Kim's car?
Taking Kim's car. I'm switching Ken over to the dark side.
Okay. Okay. I know you were having something done to her car at one time. I just didn't know what I can't remember what it is you're having done.
Putting the cam in.
No, we're not doing that yet. That won't be done until later this year. We're doing full exhaust on it, double helix X pipe and a Forza Extreme exhaust, and going to do add on a couple LED lightings on the side markers and the rear deflectors.
Are you going to fuck around and put long tube headers on it?
No, when I go to do the cam, that would be the time to do that when the motor's all apart.
Oh yeah. Let me ask you this: you gonna put a coffee maker in it?
Oh my God, no! But it will have a side storage for a baster. So this way.
So
as far as a plan of being funny with that, swing and a miss.
Yeah, swing and miss.
I got the coffee maker
baster
that I mentioned a little bit ago. It's a DeLonghi.
Oh, it's definitely a Longy. There's no doubt.
It's a DeLonghi Maestro.
A DeLonghi?
Yep.
Oh, you're talking about your $800 fucking coffee maker?
Yeah.
Does it have a tube?
How DeLonghi was he?
Does it give you a blowjob too?
No, but it grinds the coffee. It's bad as fuck.
For $800, that
on the
motherfucker
bad.
better be the best coffee I've ever tasted.
It kind of
$800, you better crank my damn car every morning.
sounds like a reach around type of coffee.
Yeah,
It might.
I was thinking
haven't
something like
played
that,
with
Gary.
it, so I don't know.
Speaking of coffee, Funky, I know we had these coffee wars back in the day when we were talking to the Filipino lover. So
Did you
what?
marry one of them?
No, that was Ant. So, anyways, do you drink that really good coffee on a daily basis, or is that just something you splurge on every now and then?
What good coffee?
Didn't you say every now and then you'll go out and splurge and buy like this cat piss coffee or something?
I did that
Piss
once.
coffee?
Yeah, like beans that come from cat piss or freaking raccoon
No,
turds or some shit like that.
No, it's a cervette. It's not a cat.
It's a what?
It's a cervette. It's not a cat.
A Corvette?
A cervette.
Cervette.
Oh, okay.
It's a feline.
Do you drink that daily, or is that just like something you get every now and
I
then?
bought it once.
Oh, okay.
I bought it.
I'm checking. Just checking.
It's the most expensive
Funky, dude.
coffee you can buy in the world because these cervettes go around and they eat coffee beans and then they poop them out, and then the people collect them and then they roast them, so there's no poop on them. It's just
So they look like a possum, kind of, right?
Well, how can you tell me there's no poop on them? They came out of something's ass.
They roast them, so it gets rid of all that stuff. The enzymes of their stomach does something to the beans. But I don't know. It tastes like
I'm finna say. Don't even sound right. It's come out of something's ass.
Fucking sublime. Always putting it in way too far.
Those beans don't digest in their stomach, but it does something to them. And another thing is, when they take these things, they wash them, then roast them. So there's no poop on them.
When you say it's the most expensive coffee in the world, how much is that shit, Funky? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I mean, if you buy like a big bag of it, it's going to cost you some freaking loot. But if you buy like a little serving of it, it was like $15.
Holy
it's like
Jesus.
Damn.
$15 cup of coffee.
I did it.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I'm buying it every day. I just tried it once. I spent $15 once. You have blown.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Something stupid in your life.
Wait a minute.
Well, let me ask you this, Funky. Do you drink coffee on a daily basis? I mean, just coffee in general.
I drink a cup of coffee.
Okay.
So this is it. Okay.
And I drink Black Rifle coffee because it's good. I love it.
You spent $15 on a cup of coffee, right?
Yeah.
2 cups.
You go and listen. You go to these stupid coffee shops. You're spending $15 on junk coffee.
Yeah.
Starbucks is not cheap, dude. When's the last time anybody been to a damn Starbucks? They high as hell.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Sublime said $15 for a cup of coffee. I'm saying this: all of us have spent a lot more money on something stupid in your life.
I agree. 100%. I agree. Will not disagree with that.
And it's probably in Sublime's toolbox.
No, I get my shit for free.
No. I see what he's talking about. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I've spent money
I
on.
spent a lot of stupid money on stupid.
Yeah, I have. 100% guilty of that shit. I won't ever buy that.
Hey, have you ever bought a lottery ticket that didn't win?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
There
That's
you go.
good. That's good.
$15 away.
No. See, I'm a cheap motherfucker. I don't never buy nothing but $1 or $2 tickets.
Yeah, I spent what $800 on a freaking Windows laptop. That was one of the worst investments I ever bought. Spent money on in my life. It was an absolute fucking waste.
I bought an Alienware laptop. That motherfucker's still brand new, sitting on top of my fucking closet. I don't even use it.
My biggest wasteful spend was buying this G-Funk Express shirt. Oh, never mind. I got that for free.
Yeah.
No, like I said, I bought this fucking Alienware fucking laptop.
Again,
a lot of money.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
I bought this son of a bitch, and knowing I couldn't read the fucking words on the son of a bitch because it's too small. So it's sitting right there on top of my my closet, doing not a damn thing.
You know what it is, Funky? It's just a bit outside.
Yeah. I must be in the front row.
Hell yeah. That's
well, fellas, I'm gonna jump out of here, man. It's late.
Oh, you can't be a
My
sissy.
phone. No, my phone's already. The screen done went dark. Thing got
Well,
down
he's
to
right.
5%. So.
I gotta get up in the morning to go.
Oh, you guys are.
Oh yeah, you got to get up at that fucking ass crack of a rooster to fucking driving 6 foot of snow to fucking Mike's house.
Help somebody build this engine.
Hey, don't worry. You're hosting a building class. After this, he'll know how to do it.
Class.
He'll know how to do it after this.
It's like I've done 2 engines. I'm no expert.
Now, my question is, I wonder how many weekends it's going to take y'all to actually get the full block together.
We'll see.
If everything is right, he should have it done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or now, look, y'all going to try to just go ahead and build the short block or the long block?
Wow, you don't have the heads ready. So
okay, so y'all just building a short block then. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, I know I say teaching class. I mean, you're going to be able to teach Mike some things, and that's going to be a good thing because I'm sure he's probably going to be eager to learn too. So.
Oh, he's learning.
My thing of it is how long is it going to take you to load up your truck? Because I'm sure you're going to be taking a lot of stuff up there with you.
I already got stuff in my truck right now.
Oh, really?
It's not a lot. I don't need to take a lot. I mean, I got the cam bearing tool, the freaking ring depressor.
Owner?
Well, Mike bought that.
When's his cam bearings going to come in? Do you know?
He already got them, he said.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got them from he ordered them from AutoZone and then went and picked them up. I was like, damn, that's weird that the parts store actually had cam bearings.
I know, man.
They ordered them
up there in Hart.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. At least he's got them. That's the main thing. Well, y'all have a good one, man. I hate to cut it short, but my damn phone's down to 5% screen in the dark. So.
I'm gonna get off here because I'm getting tired and I gotta go poop.
Well, you guys have a great night. Go build you a Chevy.
Don't forget the baster.
If you got a poop, damn Sublime's probably got a damn turkey baster you can borrow.
Hey, buddy, thanks for going live, buddy. It's been a good 3-hour and 10-minute live.
Yeah,
it might be slightly used, but I believe it'll come pre-lubed. So
Salty, I thought you were leaving.
I'm not talking about you, motherfucker. Anyway, I'm out of here. Take care, guys. Yeah. All right, you'd already have it. Hey, that's a brown ring, not an O ring. Y'all take care, guys.
Y'all have a good one.
Later.